said you wanted to stir the pot, so we're live right now, man. All right, welcome to episode 5, Hoop Central podcast. Monday night, we missed Saturday, but here we are. We're back. We had an action-packed Monday. CMAS tournaments going crazy. There's a lot going on right now. I got my boy Cedric with me, representing Fitchburg. AP's in the building, representing Worcester in general. But let's get into this intro real quick. Then we're gonna jump back, get into it.
Over a bitch, I still got plans to get my mama out the hood when I get rich. We just some young niggas who stay on Panelist for even switch. We ain't gonna switch. I put my life.
All right, you guys can hear me? We good?
Yes, sir.
Daniel Gronick says, let's talk about class of 2025. All right, we'll get to that later. All right, I'm gonna let my panelists introduce themselves. We can start with you, Cedric.
Cedric Robertson, Fitchburg High coach. What it do?
It's AP, Mr. Summer Jam Classic himself.
Yeah, so we was around the region today. Obviously, I was at Doherty, checked out that rematch. AP, where'd you go?
I was at Doherty, Fitch. I was at North Shrewsbury, and I was at Tech and Blackstone. I was everywhere for real today.
Mm-hmm. As you guys could see, background's real smoke. It's real hazy in here, but I don't know if I want to do it to him yet. I talked to Cedric after the North game or at halftime. He said he wanted to stir the pot. You know what I'm saying? Jixie says, "Yo, Hoop Central, what's up with you and that little fella? We're not even gonna give him no shine because they just want 15 minutes of fame, 15 seconds. I can make them famous, but I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, let me put this back up here. Here's a topic today: North versus Fitchburg. Who will be victorious, man? This is gonna be crazy. This is like, I don't know if it's David versus Goliath. I don't know if it's that lopsided, but if you ask the North fans, that's what they think. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing KC post up, y'all about to get smacked up by 35. I'm seeing the North kids like, watch this. So Cedric, how you feeling, man? Because we about to now coming true.
I love being competitive. That's the biggest. I'm gonna say that for straight up. The competitive nature behind North and what they got over there is special, and everyone knows it's special. But what we got over here too is it's something that people shouldn't want to miss out on. You know what I mean? Like the fact that we're Fitchburg and no one really giving us our respect, which is fine. You know what I mean, and we'll take that.
Besides
But
me, besides me,
but
you want
besides you,
what I
I'm
said?
like, you
On that
said that.
first podcast,
Yeah,
I said you guys were the second best team in Central Mass, and ever since that podcast, you guys were like on like a 9-game winning streak or something crazy
yeah.
like that.
We hit 10. We hit 10. We were striving for we was striving for 11 to win out our league, but we came up short that game. It was just like every basketball player's worst nightmare. You feel what I'm saying? Like we just weren't hitting the shots that we should have. A lot of our looks were great shots, but that was just like it was just a tough, slow night for us against Wachusett. But I'm about to stay on topic. The North, that North game is what I've been kind of I guess hyping Fitchburg up for the last couple of podcasts. It's like I would love to see my team versus their team. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
People are worried about their athleticism, but we athletic too. You know what I mean? It's almost like that Bane and Batman scene. You know what I mean? Like you grew up in the dark. I was born in it. You know what I mean? Like Fitchburg get no love, we get no shine. I feel like that's what we produce out here. Ty, he's from this area. You feel what I'm saying? Dada from Fitchburg. Just some of the big hitters in Central Mass. We do have, ties to out there. You feel what I'm saying? So
I don't want to let you
like
off the hook, man. I want to talk about that Wachusett game because personally, I felt like, you guys got your 10, right? That was like the gold standard for the time was that 10. And then Wachusett snuck up on you guys and said, it's still basketball. And I personally thought that was good that you guys lost because it was like a wake up call. You guys were on fire. Then they knocked you upside your head real quick. And now you got, get right back to being focused.
So I think it was refreshing, like you're saying. You know what I mean? 'Cause in simpler terms for the boys watching, you know what I mean? Like I think it was like refreshing. Like, all right, we got our mistakes out the way. Now let's continue on what we were doing before. Like I said, all of our kids were shooting great shots, open looks. We just weren't hitting them. They weren't falling our way. It was like the rim was a quarter size big. You know what I mean? So we're just missing shots that we routinely make. You know what I mean? Eli's mid-range game, he wasn't hitting. Omar started off slow. Vic actually held us down where we made that comeback in. And in the late third, going into the fourth, where he gave us that spark where people forget about Vic or they forget about that Fitchburg has other players, like something like Eli said earlier.
You guys had a lot of role players that stepped up today. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know all of their names. Like I don't know everyone on your roster. I know their faces, but like I said, the lefty Gigi, he stepped up today. Man, it was almost everybody, bro. To keep it real with you, I can't say anyone stood out that didn't do something. Y'all always putting in work, bro.
And that's what, especially this time of the year, that's what you kind of look for as a coach. You know what I mean? Like the team clicking. You know what I mean? And playing together in unison. So it's like I'm glad we hit that stride when we did, but then I'm glad we kind of got humbled in a sense, if that makes sense. But then I'm also glad that we came out today and like played as one. That was something that, because Doherty's no slouch. You know what I mean? Like I respect all these Western teams. They're no
Doherty's
slouch,
tough.
but so it was definitely we knew it was going to be a battle. You know what I mean? The boys knew it was going to be a battle. Doherty, I hope they knew it was going to be a battle, but if not, I want AP. They do now.
AP, when you have a chance, I want you to jump in because I know you were watching that game. What'd you think, AP?
Of the Doherty Fitch game today?
Mm-hmm.
It was exactly what I expected. I think first game Doherty won the buzzer beater, and I think today at the end of every single quarter it was tied. I believe first quarter, third quarter, halftime, third. I think they were all tied scores. So the game, exactly how it went. I just think Pittsburgh bench has been playing a lot better. I remember the first podcast I said I thought that was their weakness. But I think that bench has improved. I think Felix, I believe the small big man I call him. He plays like the 5 when he's in, but he shoots 3 really well. The lefty point guard,
GG.
Yeah, number 0. I think he comes in the game. I think everyone's been playing their roles, and I think Fitchburg is hot right now, and I think they're a talented team.
Hey, Coach Robinson, can you talk about your lineup today? Because that wasn't your usual lineup. You don't have to tell us why it was different, but we can at least acknowledge that that's not your standard starting lineup. So those other guys stepped up.
It's such a standard lineup, especially when you play small ball like we did today. We had Josh Medina. He was on the podcast last week. GG was one of the starters. Omar, Felix, again, he's 5'4". LOL. He's like 5'8", but he played our 5, and then it was Vic. So we had essentially played with 3 guards and a guy that thinks he's a 6'7" big man. You know what I mean? So it's like not thinks, he plays like he's a 6'7" big man. He comes down with rebounds at 5'8". Talking about Felix Torres, number, what is he, 14? And like AP said, he just knocks down the outside shot. So no one really respects him because he's little. But then he pulls down rebounds. He's banging with your biggest dudes. He's hitting the outside shot. So there's like no real answer when we spread the floor that much. You know what I mean? GG hit a 3 early. Medina hit a couple 3s. Vic, they know Vic. You feel what I'm saying? And then everyone knows Omar. Omar's athleticism and ability to put the ball in the hoop alone, you know what I mean, is different from a lot of guys in this area. So it's like we without giving out information, we went different, you know what I mean, and I think it messed Doherty up because it wasn't the natural lineup, you know what I mean.
Man, be honest, bro. They were just late to the bus. That's what happened. Let's be real. They were just late. They were late. They missed practice, didn't they? You don't gotta say why, but we
they
know.
did something along those lines.
Yeah, we know.
Something like that.
Yo, shout out to OG. OG is always in the house. I don't know who that is, but shout out to OG Bucket, man.
And also, my fault, real quick, y'all. I love.
You good?
He's my favorite point guard outside of a couple of the guys in Worcester, man. I think I want to see him be more aggressive. So if he's listening right now, man, be more aggressive, bro.
Yeah, I keep hearing that from a few people.
Yeah, Vic is again, he's had 3 18-point games this season so far. But the thing about Victor's game is he doesn't impact, maybe not in the score chart. The fact that he can, you know what I mean, fill it up there is what makes him special. But he can have 4 points and just dominate the whole game.
That's why he's one of my favorite guards in Central Mass, because you're right. He controls the whole game. Like, he doesn't turn the ball over a lot. He has the ball in his hand every possession. That's what I like about him a lot.
Yeah, his turnover ratio, I'm pretty sure if we kept track of it, if we had put it in huddle stats, you know what I mean, assist, I'm pretty sure it'd be something crazy. You know what I mean? The fact that he has the ball probably 80% of the game, you know what I mean? Maybe higher. So, we're getting into the clips.
Yeah, why not? I'm gonna get us into the clips a little bit. We could talk about it while we watch it.
Yeah.
Let me blow this up a little bit. This is from today's game. I thought that this was the most crucial stretch of the entire game. This is the fourth quarter. There's 5 minutes left. And Eli just really starts to pick up the slack. Like, to be real, this wasn't his, it wasn't his best game, but he came up clutch with 3 straight buckets. So let's take a look at this clip.
Too easy.
And we can talk about it. You could walk us through it, Coach, if you want to.
All right. I'm trying to think. Let me see.
It's blurry. Let me see if it fixes itself.
So at this point, they're sitting in that zone, which it kind of works into our favor at times, especially with a player like Eli, just because he's so dominant at that high post at that high post area, and then with the players we have in Omar, Dina, and Victor. But okay, I'm gonna say those three names. They can knock down the three ball, but when people look at Zion, number 4, he's on the block right there. They don't really respect him as a shooter, which is fine because he's one of our leading 3-point shooters on the team. I believe he's up at like 12 now, and Omar's in the lead for like I think probably 23s of the season. So we shoot the ball pretty well, and people don't give Zion slack because how strong he is and how like what he looks like. So it's like it works out perfect. And Eli that was just.
He destroyed that zone in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
He turned into a monster in that fourth quarter.
Yeah.
But you know what, though? I give Doherty a lot of credit because they're so young. Like, no one knows. Like, Doherty's like a young team. Like, they play hard. And, you know, you could tell the difference today, kind of, in the, like, maturity with, like, your guards and, like, Doherty. Just, like, you know, the more experience and stuff like that. Because, like, Doherty's young, man. Besides McLean, they're all freshmen and sophomores. So I think they got.
That's good for them. Yeah, absolutely. That's great. Like, we're senior heavy. You know what I mean? Probably our 2 most impactful players are juniors. You know what I mean? With that being Omar and Victor, but Eli is a senior. Felix is a senior. Q's a senior. Zion, Medina, Gigi. Gigi was slept on because big man right there. Gigi was slept on because he was coming off a broken wrist or like a fractured wrist or something like that, and he suffered during AAU season. So like he was out for 2 months. So like no one's seen Gigi until of recent, and he's like that spark. He's like that spark that we needed because we have a player named Wilbur. He was that spark, but now having Wilbur come off, and then having Gigi come off, and Medina coming off the bench, those are 3 defensive heavy guards, but that also are slept on, and they get lost in the mix, which is better for I guess us. You know what I mean?
Is he a senior? The lefty?
Which one? Yeah, he's a senior. So
Yo, shout out to Ryan Halecki. He hit 1,000 points today. That's a big deal. So shout out to you, bro. If you're watching, congratulations on your 1,000 points. That's Ryan Halecki from Oakmont. Yadiel says fall league was different. What do you think he's talking about, Coach Rob?
What's the comment? Fall league was different. I don't know. Maybe I missed a lot of fall league games. So because I was coaching AAU, so like I don't know what his reference is. Maybe he'll hit me up in the group chat.
Okay, AP, let me ask you a tough question, man. Let's get right to it. What are your thoughts about how Fitchburg matches up with North? Give me the rundown, man. What's your opinion?
It's gonna be tough. North is just bigger, you know what I mean? When you have 6'5" and 6'5" at the guards, I mean, North got the best backcourt in the state. You know, I've traveled and I've seen all these teams. They beat Lawrence, Newton North. It's just a tough matchup. It's a matchup I want to see, but I mean, North's gonna be tough to beat anyone in the state in Central Mass. It's gonna be tough, I think.
Absolutely.
Like size matters too. Like, you know, like when you're playing basketball, athleticism and size matter. But Fitchburg's athletic, so obviously athleticism is not the issue. It's just size though. Like when you don't have someone 6'5", 6'6", your tallest guy's what? Eli at what? 6'1"?
Quentin, he's 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah, Quentin.
Quentin. So like those are games for Quentin though. Like that's a game where today he didn't play much because of the matches, but against North, that's a game where he has to play.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's gonna be tough. I mean, you know, the guard matchup's gonna be fun to watch. Vic and Omar versus Tyler and Amir. You know, I mean, and Ty's back. It's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough.
as a coach, it's gonna be fun because it's gonna be like chess at that point. You know what I mean? Again, I hope North is taking us serious. You know what I mean? Because we definitely take them serious, even like with the little jabs that the boys do today. Like
Oh yeah, let me get that up. Let me get that up real
we're
quick because
we're
I like
definitely
that. Let me
makes it
say
fun.
this. Yeah, Fitchburg,
It builds.
Fitchburg guys, if you're watching, I like that. I like that a lot because I feel like a lot of teams play against North and they're scared, and nobody wants to watch two dogs fight, and you got a scary little pup backing away in the corner. Fitchburg is like that little poodle that don't know that they're a little poodle. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously North is, you know, who they are, but Fitchburg's not backing down. They called them out a week ago after that Oakmont game and said, we ready. We want North. Josh is saying it in the chat right now. I like that, man, because that's the attitude you got to have no matter who you play. You can't be scared. But I believe that, you know, a lot of people think that whoever plays North should just bow down and not challenge them.
And
not
as
every
a
team is
former
going to do
coach,
that.
right? And I mean, me as a former coach, like when we won the state championship for Division 4, we was playing, you know, all the city teams, and we'll lose by 5 or they'll beat us. But for me, I loved it because we knew that we wasn't going to face a team like that in our tournament. So with Fitchburg, one of the things, after facing North, it's a perfect team that you want to face before the playoffs. Because now you go into Division 2, and now you know, like, I just play probably the best team in the state in Division 1. So now we know how to play these teams at Division 2 with justice. So I think it's great. I think it's great for that reason too. You get to go into a playoff facing a great team.
And I second that, right? So it's like it's not like we're playing like, I don't know, a random Division 1 team at the bottom of the list. We're ultimately competing against the number one, arguably the number 1 Division 1 team in the state of Massachusetts. So like again, I'm putting my money on my guys just because, you know what I mean, those are my guys, and I rock with them because they rock with me. So like I'm not scared. I'm not nervous. I want the challenge. I'm glad they want that challenge. You know what I mean? As a coach, not even as a coach, as a competitor, you know what I mean? Just growing up and stuff like that, you want guys like that around you. You know what I mean? Because it's like, you know, if they're about to fight with you, you know what I mean?
They ready for war. Fitchburg's
exactly.
ready for war. Like Red Raiders, man, they ready. That's what they keep saying. We're ready. We're battle tested. We won 11 out of our last 12. Did I get that right? 11 out of the last 12. Like,
yes, 11
you know what I'm saying?
12,
like,
yeah.
I think Doherty was a good, you know, prep for the North game. And even Oakmont was a good prep for it. Like, you guys have had some battles. You know, there's not a lot of teams that's going to give you the same feel, obviously, but it's not like you guys are just playing slouches. You know, you're playing good teams.
Like, again, I respect all the teams that we've played against, and like especially in the Worcester area, because it's like, in comparison, we're like the little brother. You get what I'm saying? And like, that's the big city, we're the smallest city, but in my opinion, we got the same type of style. You know what I mean? Fight, chip on the shoulders. You know what I mean? Like, it's the same. In my opinion, that's why I think it's so competitive between Worcester and Fitchburg. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not like oh, they're just talking trash to like a Nashoba, or like again, respect to all these teams, like a Nashoba, or talking trash to Hudson. It's like almost like if we not own, but like we're from a block in Worcester and they don't rock with us, and
they're the bigger block
at the moment.
Y'all the little street, and they're the big block. Yeah, that's what it's like, really.
That's what it's like. You know what I mean? It's good. It's fun. You know what I mean? It's never came down to like violence or anything. It's just wicked competitive, which is exciting.
And that's dope though. That's dope because it builds a culture. Like I always say the word culture. Like, it grows a culture too. Because now, like, it's different towns like Boston. You know, you're from you're from Dorchester, Mattapan, Roxbury. You're from Lynn.
Shout out to Dorchester.
Right
in the building.
Braintree, you know, you're from all them places, but when it comes summertime, you want to be playing these guys and you want to build a relationship with these guys. So it's dope.
Yep, absolutely. And it's just gonna build up like the little jabs between both schools, North and Fitchburg, right? The little jabs. It's building the anticipation. Whether North doesn't think it should be or not, you know what I mean? It's still there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like why is North worried about a little D2 school?
Hey guys, I want to watch this clip because I think some of the stuff we're talking about, Coach McCall actually touched upon. So let me turn down the music real quick and we'll listen to Coach McCall.
Y'all not a little D2 school though, bro. You guys were a powerhouse for a long time.
We were, and because of schools opening up around us, took a lot of athletes away from us. Athletes transferring. Like I said, like Dada was a Fitchburg kid. You know what I mean? The Hulaki brothers were close by. The Terrence is a Fitchburg kid. Ty was even a Fitchburg kid at one time. You know what I mean? So it's like we got hoopers here. We develop hoopers. It's just whether they stay or not is the question. You know what I mean?
Okay. I need a favor real quick if you guys haven't done it. Get into this video with Coach McCall. This is a post-game interview against after you guys win against Doherty. Coach McCall, man, that game was crazy. I gotta give you your props. Can you guys hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it. There's like a little feedback though.
Yeah, I can hear it.
I think it's playing through my computer. Does it sound all right, or what do you think? Let me check the audio real quick. All right, I'll give it a shot. If we can't hear it, then I'll try it another way. Y'all came in with the energy. What I saw is like you guys owned the boards.
Yes, sir.
Not all the time, but for the most part, Zion, Eli were battling with Azir McLean down low. What were you trying to key in on Doherty that you thought would give you the edge in this game in the rematch?
Well, it was just like keeping the ball alive, 50-50 balls. Last game we played against them, a lot of 50-50 balls they got. I thought we did a good job last game. I said, got to do that. They have two big games. McLean is a phenomenal player down low. I said, we just got to neutralize him a little bit. You get what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Okay. Secondly, you seem to be the pulse of this team. Like I could see your energy goes through Eli. Eli picks his other teammates up. What's my boy's name? High flyer. Omar, picks it up. You're the pulse of this team. How do you pass that over to them and have them understand that it's not personal? You're just trying to get them to be the best that they can be.
So what I try to tell them, and this has been from beginning, I can't be the most energetic person on the court. You get what I'm saying? So if you match my energy and go above it, then we'll be good. So I feel if I sit down, then they're going to be in their little relaxed mode. So that's why you'll never see me sitting down in the game. It's very rare that I sit down because, like you said, I try to have to match my energy. You get what I'm saying? And what we are.
Okay, lastly, we got to give some props to Doherty because they did the best out of you guys. Is there anything you want to say to the Doherty staff, the Worcester competition, anything you want to say to them?
Anytime you play Worcester inter-high teams, we come up with the same. We're from the same dynamics. You get what I'm saying? That's why you look at their team, you look at our team. We're all part of the same dynamic. That's why our coach was. I don't know if I'm supposed to say this. Our AD is trying to possibly get us in the intra-high league. You know what I mean? So we'll see. But yeah, crazy. Doherty always a great game. Great job coaching staff, and the rest of the season.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, so he dropped a little bombshell at the end there. That would be crazy if Fitchburg joins Inter High.
That would be crazy. It would be fun, but crazy at the same time. Like, it's what we want. You know what I mean? It's definitely what we want.
What you think about that, AP?
Fitchburg and Inter High would be super dope. I think that's where like the direction of it's going. I think I think now with a lot of like the schools like dropping divisions and stuff, I think then I has to shift a little bit because it's unfortunate to say, but playing the teams like main self and stuff, it's just hurting the guys in the higher divisions, you know. And that's no shade towards them. But it's just you just gotta play your level of competition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think the inner hiring line is dope. I know Worcester Tech left it for that same reason. They left it in a high just because they wanted to just make more sense competition wise.
Now, Seti, let me ask you a question, man. Do you guys really think that you could beat North? Or are you just blowing smoke? Do you guys really think you have any chance in hell to beat the 17-2 North High Polar Bears? Are you guys like deluded? Are you just out of your minds? Are you trying to pump yourselves up? Or are you guys for real?
I think it's
Do you
in
guys
the.
really think?
I think that mindset comes from the Fitchburg water. It's not really filtered right out here, so we think a little off sometimes, man. So, nah. All jokes aside, shout out to Fitchburg water. I mess with y'all. But in reality, if you don't set these goals and standards for yourself, I don't think you can ever achieve anything. Like if LeBron was to hit me up today, like, yo, I'll play you 1v1 if you win $1 million, and if you lose, you know what I mean. I give him whatever. The man that has everything, but I'm gonna take that battle. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
I'm gonna go in whatever I have to do to make myself believe it. You know what I mean? The one thing that is most powerful is the mind. So like if my guys truly believe, which I think they do truly believe that they can win, I think they can go out and compete and make it a game where they're set up in the position of actually winning. You get what I'm saying? Like the people can call it delusion, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean, when you have so much fight within one team, I think it's very doable. Yeah.
Now, AP, I want to know your thoughts. If we look at two of these coaches, we got two great coaches that bring fire, right? Never sitting down.
Bald-headed
Al likes to stand on the
coaches.
court.
I love it.
Right.
Like
AP,
brothers.
They look.
they look like brothers. What do you think of
Got
the
the
coaching
Gucci
styles,
on,
AP? How do you think it's gonna play out as far as a coaching strategy and how, you know, give me your thoughts on that.
Their coaching styles are actually kind of similar. I'm trying to like play, but I think defensively they do a lot of the same things. They both have a lot of energy. They both stand the whole game. Not much sitting down. Yeah, they're very similar in a way. I haven't watched Fitchburg enough to say offensively. But they're both, you know, they do a lot of dribble drive stuff, a lot of moving the ball. They both created two teams that are super. Actually, one thing I noticed this year about North and Fitchburg, two teams with like a lot of talent. They're super unselfish. I noticed that with both teams. That could be because of coaching. But yeah, both teams are super unselfish. I really usually when you see teams with good guards, they're super selfish.
I think the like you said, AP, like we, it's not. I don't want to say like we're trying to hold anyone back, but like we kind of let. And I'm watching a couple games of North that I've watched. They kind of let them create their own. You get what I'm saying? Without no real box. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's no like real structured, organized plays that they run, and it's the same thing with us. Like those are. I think these two teams, and why it's so interesting. It's like two teams that are going out and playing basketball, and we're just watching art being made, whether it's crunch time or up 30. It's like it's always interesting if you're a fan of those teams watching. Like today, like again, shout out to Shrewsbury, and but that was a tough game to watch because I didn't have much invested in either team other than we're about to play North. You get what I'm saying? But as a North fan, you're probably going crazy. You know what I mean? Same and vice versa. Fitchburg, like when we get our 20-point wins, you know what I mean, 25-point wins. Like as someone that's scouting, probably it's not that interesting. But as a Fitchburg fan, you know what I mean? And both teams do it, not playing into a system, but they're playing a style of basketball, which I think both teams possess. You know what I mean? Like our guards can create, their guards can create. Joe, you already know Joe. He's banging, jumping, flying around. Same thing with Eli and Zion, jumping, flying around. You know what I mean? It's just two city teams, like essentially just playing ball. You know what I mean? And that's what makes it fun. It's like it's not overly organized like you would see at like maybe a Nashoba. You know what I mean? I don't want to say anything politically wrong, but at a different type of school, if you feel what I'm saying, like.
Okay.
Who
Hey,
does South?
AP. I was gonna let you address this, AP. Someone wanted to know, what did you think on the Worcester Tech game? Who did they play and how did it go?
They played Blackstone Valley Tech, who's like the second best team in their league. They're having a pretty good year. They won by 20 today. First game they only beat them by 1. It was just a good overall team effort. Coach Lynch was one of the best coaches around. He had them ready defensively. Tariq, though, the sophomore, the 6'5" sophomore, really had his best game of the year. He played aggressive. I mean, he's a 6'5" point guard. Essentially, he brings the ball up. I mean, if he plays good, with the Tech's going to be a good team moving forward. I think they were 14-5 for Division III. So if Tariq keeps playing the way he's doing, they're just a great defensive team. Like one of the best defensive teams around. Just sometimes they lack offense, but a big win.
What do you think of Anton? How did Anton do?
He's great. I mean, that kid is some ball handling away from being a college player. He can shoot that rock. Like he has the smoothest jumper I've seen in a life. It's quick release. It's smooth. I mean, I think he had 3 or 4 threes. He had like his own little run. He's been playing really good lately. I just, as a senior, man, if he could develop some ball handling from now, I think he's a college player. Even though I think he's going to Syracuse though for academics. I think he already made that decision.
Oh, congratulations! That's big.
Yeah, yeah.
I heard something a little bit different, but you might be right. I don't know.
Is he gonna go to college basketball route now?
Oh, I don't think it was that. I think it was something else. I don't want to say it and be wrong, but I thought I heard something else just through a connection that he has through family somewhere else.
Yeah, I could be saying the wrong college. I thought it was Syracuse though.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll find out eventually.
Yeah,
Hey,
but I think he could play at Quinn Sig, but I'm not sure if that's something that's possible.
Yeah, we gotta get Brucey on here. But hey, I'm about to play this 2.5-minute clip from today's game between North and Shrewsbury. And Coach Rob or AP, if you want to give commentary, your thoughts on what you think, what you see, feel free to do so.
I see the coach was fly. I can tell you that much. I remember had the white tee with the Gucci belt. Man had the brown. Man was. That's my favorite part of North. Is them playing defense.
They're super unselfish too. You don't really see that with a lot of elite teams at the high school level.
I don't know if that was a foul. I'm not gonna hold you.
I guess with missing their best player though. If that makes a difference, but
To be honest, I like that kid number 1. I don't know who he is. I didn't see him. Like, I was watching him handle the ball against North, which is a hard task to probably do.
I think
You
he's
know
a
what I mean?
freshman too.
Yeah, I think he handled the rock pretty well. Obviously, you're gonna have some turnovers playing a defense like this, but bang bang.
All right, so I just wanted to check that out really quickly, just to get a look at North. Obviously at the end of the first quarter it was 23-4. Then at halftime it was like 49-11. It wasn't a competitive game, but is there anything you think you could take away from a game like that, Cedric? Watching a game like that,
Yeah, don't let them shoot.
because you guys also played Shrewsbury, and you told me that you
Yeah.
guys beat them by about 20, 25.
Yeah, somewhere in between those margins, both times. They clogged the paint pretty well. So they like kind of bank on let the other team shoot. Oh, Ryan throwing shade. That's crazy. It was no upset. That's how it's supposed to go.
No, I think Ryan's saying that Fitchburg is going to upset North. Is that what you're saying, Ryan?
Oh.
I'm not sure.
If he's saying that, I'll rock with you, Ryan. But yeah, so it's taking the shooters away. I think that's the biggest threat of besides their athleticism. You know what I mean? I think that's the second biggest threat. The fact that they have so many guys that can hit the outside ball. Like, I think, again, in my opinion, because no one really talks about him a lot, is the Jinking kid. I think he's a special player. I like his game a lot. Me personally, I'm a fan of number 5, if that's his last name.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right.
Jenkins.
Number 5.
Or Amari. I don't know.
Amarin
he's
is the other kid with the afro, the threes.
Okay.
Yeah.
23 kid. Yeah.
I'm not sure what number
5,
it is.
Number 5.
I think Casey's about to join.
Oh man, here we go.
Let's
South
see if we can get
Rampage.
Casey in here to start a fire.
But yeah, Ryan, I rock with you. Congratulations, Ryan. Again.
I want to see if I could
huge.
play Ryan's 1000th point on here. Let me see if I could get that.
I wonder how far Brandon is from 1,000.
That's a good question, right? He can't be too far off either.
Heck no. That'll be big. That just as like brothers, you know what I mean, doing it together.
That'll be crazy.
Yeah.
That'll be crazy. Yo, so Cedric, what'd you
Like-
think of that? My bad. What'd you think of that South Leominster game?
Honestly, I chose wrong. I picked Leominster. It's no slight to South. I just didn't think they were gonna have a lot to do with JJ. I think JJ was a key focal point that they kind of honed on in, and the announcer kind of said
Mhm.
it is South was planning for JJ, and once they took JJ out of the game, they kind of didn't know what to do. You get what I'm saying? And that's when you kind of seen that lead build up, and then they threw JJ back in and kind of went on a run. So it's like the JJ because he's
Hold
him,
on, Casey.
You know what I mean?
My bad. Casey's trying to get his audio set up. We can hear you now, Casey.
Hold on 1 second. Put my headphones back on.
All right.
Hello?
Yeah, so we were just talking about that Leominster South game. What'd you think about that, KC?
Cassidy came up big, man. Cassidy came
Yeah,
up
he did.
big. Cassidy came
Mhm.
up. Cassidy, I ain't gonna lie. Cassidy, he came up big. That was the best game for sure.
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this about him. He started off slow, in my opinion.
Nah, definitely.
He was missing a lot of what I thought was easy shots, and he was like settling for that fadeaway.
To me, he was forcing it early on. Off balance shots, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He doing shit like that.
Then what's his Alex iced the game on that walk down jumper, bro. I was like, oh, that was tough.
KC, what'd you think of JJ, your boy JJ? Like, what'd you think? Because I heard the last game he had 35 points against Haverhill.
I be trying to tell y'all, like, JJ, my boy. I love the schools out there, but it's different when you come into the city to me. But like JJ got the 2 fouls early on though. I think that's what messed him up and got him out of rhythm. Honestly.
Okay.
I think he got the 2 fouls in the first minute of the game. I think it was quick. It was quick. So I think that's what honestly messed him up today though. But I mean, I just think I don't know. I like South, bro. Like they play tough, bro. Their defense is they play tough.
They came out slow. They came out so slow.
That's South. I mean, even I don't know why we love doing that at South, but
it seems like a trend for like a lot of our schools. Like Fitchburg does the same thing. Like we'll come out like slow or dry, where like our Doherty versus Fitchburg game today was 9-10. We were up 1.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's a slow varsity start, and
that was a good win.
It was definitely one, and it, you know what I mean? Like we're slowly getting our get backs, which is cool. You know what I mean? Like I didn't think we were gonna play Doherty again, but again they took it from us the first time. It well deserved. You know what I mean? Freshman kid, what's his name again? The freshman that hit the big shot.
Jojo Reyes.
Yeah, he came up big.
Jojo wasn't even gonna be there for the game on Wednesday against North. So not to say it's good that they lost, but it would have been ugly on Wednesday anyway.
Yeah, now all of our guys will be there. Study hoops. It's gonna be a good one versus North. We'll show up and get beat. Fitchburg.
Yo, Jeremiah, hit the link. If you want to hit that link, you could join us, Jeremiah. But yeah, that's you know him, right, Seti?
Yeah, I'll be working him out.
Yeah,
that's my guy. I love JP. We used to when he was in AU prime. We used to run tables.
So
I had him and a bunch of dudes. No,
go ahead, Casey.
Who does South got next? Who got next?
Nashoba.
No, they got Nashoba. Excuse me.
That's gonna be a good game.
Doherty.
That's on Wednesday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn,
sorry, Casey. I'm gonna have to go in Nashoba, bro.
What time? Yo, what time is this game? What time is that game at? What time?
I think that game might be at 7. It's at 5? No, I think it's at 7.
I believe so.
What time?
I think it's at 7.
What time is the Fitchburg game at?
5-2.
Oh my God!
Yeah, you gotta pick and choose.
Dang, I thought it was at 7.
Yo, nah. It's at Nashoba too, or they gotta come over here?
Yo, somebody disrespected
That's at Nashoba.
Hoopers.
At Nashoba? What were they ranked?
Nashoba
I'm not sure.
Was right too.
They were number 2. They were number 2 in the tournament.
You got Nashoba, you said, bro?
Yeah, they were number 2.
But I said you got Nashoba though over South.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go with Nashoba.
I'm gonna go with
Nashoba in that one.
What's the best team Nashoba played all year?
They played Shepherd Hill.
Okay.
They beat number 1 Shepherd Hill. Shepherd Hill didn't lose no games. They only lost to Nashoba.
Shepherd Hill definitely don't play nobody. They play Fitchburg and stuff like that.
Shepherd Hill.
They play Oakmont.
Nah, none of them schools is being South. Sorry.
Except for Fitchburg.
Okay, I know Ryan Brooks is watching, so Ryan Brooks, you heard that.
Fitchburg, I love Ryan Brooks. Ryan Brooks, if you're watching, you're elite. Yet you're not being South.
Well, it's Nashoba though, so y'all got to deal with Jack Lagarde in the middle. You got to deal with Trevor Payne handling the ball. You got to deal with Nick Pavia. You got to deal with Ruben
Jack
Nayasani.
Come on. Nick Pavia, so that means they got his little brother over there too, Luke Pavia.
I think so.
Oh, that's that team. Okay.
Yeah, and y'all got to go there, and those fans get crazy, bro. It's gonna be packed.
We just went to Leominster. Did Fitchburg play Leominster this year? You got definitely, right?
Yeah. We split the season.
Y'all split?
Yeah.
Home games, right? You won at home, they won at home?
Yeah.
See? South just won at Leominster. That, you know how tough that is. That is.
You got to give their coach a lot of credit though to like be down like that. It was looking slow, bro. I'm sorry. It was looking like they was about to cave in. That you got to give that coach credit.
I texted my coach after that game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, that was well coached. He sat Alex down perfect time. Like he put on a show tonight. That one, I ain't gonna lie. Put on a show.
Yeah, man, it's getting interesting. So South Nashoba, you got Worcester North and Fitchburg.
That's gonna be ugly. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Yo, Fitchburg, y'all listening?
I'm not sugarcoating it. I'm not trying to even hear nothing. But I'm gonna be my honest opinion though, for real. I think it would have been better if y'all didn't say nothing. If the kids didn't come out and say nothing. You know what I mean? Like you guys, to my honest opinion, y'all just play Wachusett and Law for the league title game, and y'all coming at North like, oh, we ain't scared, no, we coming to crackheads and da. Y'all just had a chance to win the league title. Y'all just lost to Wachusett. Y'all know what North just did to Wachusett?
What they do, Casey?
Come on, man. You better go. I think you got some tapes up there on your site about that Wachusett and North game. Either you do a Woo Hoops Media, one of y'all got it up there. It was ugly, though. It was ugly. Come on now. It was like 35, right? 37?
It was something like that.
Okay, let's give our takes then. I'm going to give my prediction. So Fitchburg versus North. Go ahead, Casey. Finish up.
Let me talk about today's game with Fitchburg. What I think of them. I think Victor has to be more aggressive. To me, he could be the best player on the team. I think Victor could really be the best player on the team. I just think he has to be more aggressive. I just feel like, I don't know if because it was a zone today, maybe because it was a zone, but I just feel like if Victor's a little more aggressive, he'll put Fitchburg really over the hump. Not to beat North, no way, but like, you feel me? Like, he'll put them over the hump.
Real quick. Jeremiah, you gotta jump out and come back in because it came in with two different profiles. So jump out and come right back in, and we'll see if your audio works, bro. All right, Jeremiah, jump out and come back in. That's Jeremiah. I'm trying to get him to jump out and come back in.
Where Jeremiah
should be all good. He's from Fitchburg or Leominster?
He's from Fitchburg, but he went to Leominster. See, another one.
Jeremiah, leave the stream like completely and then jump back in, bro.
Now, Cedric.
I hear you.
So, like, it's different though, because even when South was playing North, I was a little biased. I could say I was realistic on it. South did what I thought they were going to do in North. Keep it close for the most of the game, and North was going to pull it in the end. I knew that was going to, possibly be the case. In the first game, South could have stole it. I'm not like they lost by 16. It was, but it was 7-8 the whole game, and then North pulled it in the end. What do you guys?
So what you say? What you saying is?
What I'm saying is, what do you guys?
We easily got that by. We easily got that win. Then that's what you're saying.
Why did y'all beat South? Y'all beat South the first game of the season.
Yeah.
y'all beat South by whatever the first game of the season. Y'all beat us the first. My senior year, y'all beat us the first game of the season. Just like that too, by 35, and we beat y'all to go to WPI. You see what I'm saying? It's a different thing of the year, bro. You know that.
I wasn't there.
I know. I'm saying
to coach them to victory. That's why.
I know. I'm saying it's different. I'm just saying it's different at the end of the year when you got to play.
No. That's the biggest thing is like teams play different. So like even
Oh,
us,
never mind.
we
Jeremiah,
like,
Jeremiah, I think your audio's working. Say something, bro. Oh yeah, we hear you. We hear you.
All right,
My bad, guys. I didn't mean to cut y'all off. I just wanted to make sure he was.
no. You
He was
good?
good.
Nah.
Hey, Jeremiah, you want to introduce yourself, bro?
Yeah, Jeremiah Paulino. I play in California. Right now, I'm redshirting at West Coast University. I went to Leominster High School my senior year, junior and senior year. And yeah, now I train.
My bad. Say that beginning again because I was getting some interference. Just
yeah.
open up one more time. Sorry, bro.
So I play at West Coast University. It's in California. We're at NAIA school. And I used to go to Leominster High School. Well, I went to Fitchburg and then I transferred to Leominster High. And now.
What year you graduate?
2020.
2020. Okay. Hey, my bad, Casey. You have the gym feedback. That's why I had to mute you because there's that like background noise. But go ahead, bro.
Nah, I would say I think I remember, bro. You played in the Leominster team with the WPI. I think yeah, okay. You guys played against TJ.
Yeah.
I should have. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all should have won that game.
That team was tough, Casey.
Yeah, he was the lefty. He was the lefty on that team, AP.
Yo, they went to the line like 22 times in the season.
Nah.
Lefty on the team?
Yeah, he was the lefty. He was tough.
Who was the point guard, though? Who was the point guard?
I was the point guard.
Yeah, he was the point guard. You're talking about number 10 with the goggles, I think, right, AP?
Yeah.
Where he go?
He don't hoop no more.
Okay. That shit happens.
That team was super tough, though.
That team was extreme. They were supposed to beat St. John's that year. They was up like 20 and a half, for sure.
Yeah, we was up. But, back on the game.
Hey, Go ahead, bro.
What was you gonna ask?
Nah, I just wanted you to give your opinion. Like, did you watch any of the clips? What do you see? What's going on? Like, how do you feel about what's going on? Just give your take.
North's been tough for a little minute. They got size. They athletic, and they know how to play basketball. Like that's from what I've seen. And then like Fitchburg, they got some dogs with them. Like Omar worked him out. I trained him a lot, and over the summer, and like I feel like if they match North's energy, North brings energy every game from what I've seen, and like it's gonna be a real good matchup. It's gonna be a tough game. I really don't know who's gonna win this game, but it should be a real good one.
Okay, that was a nice politically correct answer, bro. I think. Come on, tell me what you think. Like, if you're Fitchburg, how you approaching this game? Like, and here's the thing I told Fitchburg, I like that they're not intimidated. I like that they're not scared. And you're a hooper, right? So you're competitive as well. And I think that may be, just how you guys are up there. Y'all not scared. Yeah, so if you're Fitchburg, go ahead, bro.
A lot of guys came from Fitchburg and transferred. Like me, I transferred. I didn't really like the coaching that they had when I was at Fitchburg, so I ended up leaving. Then they got a new coach and stuff. So, like Ty, he's from Fitchburg. Like we got a lot of Fitchburg product players that end up seeking out. But yeah, man, Fitchburg got to really come with the same energy North gonna come with, because North gonna bring it every game. They well coached. They got some guys on their squad, but. Like, I feel like Fitchburg can match that energy. They got guys that can match that energy, and they can really play with them. Like, I don't know if it's going to be a blowout.
KC said it's going to be a 35-point blowout. AKC addressed that, man.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, for me personally, I will bet anything I have North 25 plus. Fitchburg is too small, bro. Fitchburg is too small, bro. Like, I'm looking like, bro, Fitchburg is too small,
that's one of the biggest
bro.
differences in the matchup.
Bro, that's the biggest thing. If you smaller than North, it's over. Like, I'm looking like if you smaller than North and you don't got two guards that's extremely tough, like they gotta be. Omar's tough, but he like you gotta be extremely tough.
Exactly. Guys gotta show up. It exactly goes back to what I'm saying. Like Victor guys got to show up, and especially
They gotta shoot that ball for
they
sure.
gotta shoot that. They got who? What's his name? Tall 6'3" kid on.
Oh my God! One thing I do like the new kid, the lefty.
Yeah, I said that, Casey. Defensively, he's tough.
They don't know.
Oh yeah.
Gigi
He
like
hurt
that.
his hand. Gigi, that's Gigi.
Yeah, I like him. I'm not gonna lie. Today I'm like, ooh, okay. He's feisty. He's gonna play. He's one of the kids that's for sure. He's gonna bring it 100%. I'm not gonna lie.
He in the comments talking too.
That's Gigi right there, number zero, right? That's Gigi.
Yeah, him. Yeah, him. But I'm North is just
North is tough as shit.
Yeah, bro. It's just like that's it.
Like you don't go 17-2 for no reason. Like,
you know what I mean? And the two losses come from Florida, the best team in Indiana, and then the other loss. I think who was the other loss to AP? The second team of
Pennsylvania,
Oklahoma.
something like that. I don't know.
Something like that.
They played the top
Oklahoma.
team in PA and the top team in Oklahoma, top 5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like those are only two losses. You can't. All right.
Nah, yeah, I mean,
beat Lawrence without Ty. I think that's the best thing about it the whole season.
Lawrence is the best team I've seen.
Lawrence is the best team for sure to me. Like that's the
It's
only team I think that could really beat North for real.
But Lawrence just got beat by North Andover by like 25. It was crazy.
Wait, what?
Something like that.
When?
Yeah, they just lost by like 20 something.
Someone didn't play. Who
I'm
lost?
telling you. On senior, was it on their senior night or something? They got blown out.
On senior night? Oh, man.
What?
Yeah, they got blown out the water.
Crazy.
Oh my God! Nah. Something's going on. I can't believe that.
Nah,
No way.
Lawrence is 19-1.
Yeah, what?
Now they lost 2 games.
Yeah,
I
Tayshaun.
got it right here.
I saw that. I saw that they lost 2 games. I don't know though.
Who?
Correct.
North or Lawrence?
Lawrence is 19-1 right here on the
No,
final.
you're looking at the old one. The new thing is gonna come out tomorrow on the 21st or Wednesday.
It's gonna be a good.
Yeah, I got you. I'm about to bring it up right here. I got you, bro.
I really can't
How
wait
is
to see
North
this.
7? How is North 7 on this power ranking? That's
They should be
They'll
7.
probably
They
be
shouldn't
number
be-
1
they
on the
shouldn't
next
be-
one.
They shouldn't be
I
7.
think, in my opinion, MIA don't like Central Mass teams. That's my opinion. I think they got it out for Central Mass teams. Because
They
there's
think
no
we
way.
trash out here.
Yeah. I mean, some dude in the comments said earlier, Worcester got no tough hoopers.
Yeah, he's trolling, bro.
He's trolling.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was trolling.
Cause they finna do Fitchburg now, boy.
Y'all see this comment?
Elijah really
Nah.
gotta show up too.
See,
Elijah
though.
gotta show up.
Bro, y'all need 3 plays to score 25 to have a chance. Straight like that. Y'all need a Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, and LeBron night.
Yeah, T-Sean said, yeah, North Andover beat them. North Andover
thing is-
spanked them.
The thing is that messed up too is, like I said, I should have never mentioned, like, the players should have never been like on some like Roddy for North. Like now you got North would probably came to the game on some chilling, like this is just a tournament, you know what I mean? Would have probably slept. But now that you've been talking about them, the kids are talking trash. Now you got them routed up. You know what I'm saying? So now North is really coming ready to play.
But
It's a
what I
different
like
way you
about
could've-
it,
This shit
Nah,
gonna go.
what I
but-
like about it is,
I know, but still though, I'm saying though, come on, let's be 100. So you got a little edge would have helped you guys a little more. If you kids would have been quiet, like, yo, don't say nothing about them. Come in the game. Hopefully they come out sleeping. Now y'all not gonna come. They're not gonna be sleeping because they want to beat that.
Yo, how about this, KC? How about
Nah,
this? They not
we
scared. Now
marketing.
what? They not scared. Now what,
we
KC?
marketing.
You don't
Yeah, I
gotta be scared.
don't think Fitch.
You don't gotta be
scared for sure.
You don't gotta be scared to lose by 40. Thank you, bro. You don't gotta be scared to lose by
That's
40.
true. That's true.
You could come out not scared and get
Okay,
popped.
someone says it was Andover, not North Andover. Okay, so it was Andover
Yo,
that beat
so-
them by
yo,
19.
I don't-
someone got
Andover,
I'm
North
on the app
Andover,
now.
South Andover. They beat them by
They
19.
beat them by
It's crazy.
12. Lawrence won by 15 in that game. I got it right here. So
No,
someone got-
bro. Lawrence
someone
just
got-
lost. I'm telling you. Yo,
someone
you can't
got-
rely on Max Preps. They be capping, bro.
I'm saying I'm on three
Lawrence
things, yo.
Lawrence posted it themselves, bro. That's where I'm getting it from their Twitter page.
Where KC play at?
That was the girl. I played at South. I graduated 2014.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I graduated 2014. I was playing against Manny and them.
Oh yeah.
When
I
Manny
thought
was.
you was younger. Okay.
No.
Coach Jarrett said that North is gonna
Yo,
stay
I
ranked.
played against. Matter of fact, I played against you, bro, in the game on shit. You guys beat us at the buzzer beater. I was on the Kill and them team. I don't know if you know Kill Otis and them. Yeah, I beat us at the buzzer beater. I played against you in that,
I
in
knew
that
you
game
looked
on
familiar.
shit.
Oh, you played in that?
Yeah.
That's when I was
That
running.
game was
I was running that league over there.
Oh,
at that time.
word?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys smacked us with a buzzer beater off the backboard.
Yeah, we ended up
Okay,
winning
so-
that whole thing that day.
Yeah. I heard. I'm like, damn. Oh, that was up.
Real
though.
quick, guys.
Yeah, you
I
guys
just want to respond to the chat. So Coach Jarrett said North is going to stay ranked number 7 because of schedule, which I don't know, because if Lawrence just got spanked up by 19,
Lawrence goes to
North
number 1.
and North hasn't lost, and Newton North just lost to BC High. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I think that could push North ahead, but I'm not sure how the metrics going to work.
Nah, because by the metric, that them even losing to North Andover, who's number 10 anyways.
Has Lynn lost yet?
I think it's just Andover. Lynn just lost. I think they just
Oh
lost.
my God.
Andover's 13, so it's still not gonna hurt their schedule.
Hey, anybody in the chat, you want to jump in? You could hit the link if you're a coach, whatever. The link's right there. Talon said that Lawrence lost to Andover by 19. It was 70-51. So there you go, AP.
That's Lawrence.
They got spanked.
They got
Nah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm keeping all the way real. I can't jack that until I know what happened. Until I know if they won't play or not. I just can't. I'm gonna be honest. That's like someone calling me talking about, yeah, North just lost by 17. And Woody, I'm gonna be like, damn, Tayshawn didn't play. Talon was. I'm gonna say a lot of things happened. So I gotta see first. If they won't play, that's crazy.
What other games are going? Are what's in the second round? I haven't even checked out the bracket.
Yeah, I didn't even see the. South playing Nashoba. We finna get them out of here, and then North got Fitchburg.
Yeah, and that's just there's other tournaments going on. You know what I mean? But you know,
around the area type shit.
You in California, Jeremiah?
Yeah, I'm out here right now. Just
how was it out there? I'm like on the balling side.
Hoop is real smooth. Like it's every day, bro. Like literally every there's something happening every weekend. Like you feel me? Lakers out here, Clippers out here. There's a game going on. So I mean, like hoops. It's just we practice every day. I'm redshirting, so it's like I can't really do anything on the court. But
so this is your first year over there?
Yeah, I'm trying to take care of what I can take care of.
Word, that's what's up, though.
Everything's going well.
The team is decent?
Yeah, we got playoffs in like a week or two.
Okay.
Yeah. But next year we should be really good. We got a couple guys that weren't eligible this year. They're gonna come in next year.
Okay.
I gotta drop this in there real quick.
I think there's some matchups that we can really talk about.
Oh, you see highlights?
Jeremiah, go ahead.
Talk about it. There's really some matchups we could talk about because I know North got a really good point guard.
Thank you. I like what you're about to do right now, Jeremiah. Break it down. Give me the rundown. Go ahead. Go for it.
This is what I want to talk about because
I don't
need them going crazy in the comments, though. I don't need them going crazy in the comments. I'm just talking basketball. You feel me?
No. We talking basketball.
We got that.
Sure.
We got that. Don't worry. We got that.
Nah, for sure.
Who's gonna guard Omar?
Name Tate. I don't know his name. My fault. I don't know his name, but they got a really good point guard at North. That Victor can match up with. He really got to step up though. Guys got to step up.
He's talking about talent.
Ty don't match
up.
With.
There's no this. I keep going, Elijah. Keep on.
I think I see Omar and Ty matching up. And then we got Joe we got Joe and Elijah. There's a height difference, but there ain't a heart difference. You feel me? So like
Fitchburg got nobody for Tayshaun.
I like that.
Fam,
There's a height difference, but ain't no heart difference. I like that. That's what we going with.
You could say
heart
that,
goes
but
a long way. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna be. I'm gonna give you a
exactly.
heart.
Y'all know that.
Heart
You
goes a
feel
long
me?
way.
So it's
Heart
like
goes a long way. It could.
we
but
can't sit here and say there's no matchup. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like
can't.
there's guys
You
that
can't.
can play
You can't
basketball.
really coach height though. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
exactly. You can't. You can't at all.
Like you seen I'm saying. Like who does
It's just hoopers. It's gonna be hoopers versus hoopers,
Victor,
bro.
but Victor, I know, but listen though, you saying Victor matches up with who?
I already said it.
Amir?
Nah, they're point guard.
Talent.
He's a good player. He's really good. I've seen a lot of stuff about him. He's really good.
I think the biggest matchup is gonna be one. I mean, Tayshaun and Joe are just gonna be it's just big, like 6'5" and 6'5", and Tayshaun not like a regular 6'5".
Can he
like,
shoot though?
He can do a little bit of everything, but he can really
shoot?
rebound. But he rebounds like he's 6'10".
Kari, like my bad. I like that's one.
Kari,
name.
Amarin.
That's one name I don't think I said on this show, and that's crazy. Kari is like he's really the glue over there. Like it don't show up in the stat sheet though. That's one thing I can say. It don't show up in the stat sheet, but you go to the game, Kari is really the glue for real. Like he's really the glue.
And then we could go about Gigi. Gigi, he's the same way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
I keep forgetting about him. I can't lie.
They slide their feet.
No, yeah, I give you that. I'm gonna give y'all that 100%. Right now. 100%. I seen today. Fitchburg slides them puppies for real. That's one thing. You got Kawhi over there. Yeah, we call him Kawhi at camp. So you know what I'm saying? Zion.
And Zion too. He got to step up if he gonna guard.
Zion got to step up, bro.
Or whatever.
Zion got it. Like, bro, all them, bro. The thing with this, bro, is they all got to score buckets, bro. They can't be. They can't come to the game. I'm telling you right now, Amir's gonna give 12 to 15. Tyler gonna give 12 to 15. Joe 12 to 15. Every Tayshaun 12 to 15. Ty, like you know what I'm saying. Then you got Marvin 6, Kari's 8. You know what I'm saying. They got to keep up with all that. And we can't sit
here and say Fitchburg don't got no scores though. We can't sit here and say Fitchburg don't got no scores though.
But do they?
We gonna see.
But do they besides Omar? Consistently.
I mean, they was all scoring today though.
Yeah, Elijah been scoring, and they moved the ball. So it's like, and North gonna do the same thing. It's crazy. North gonna do the same thing.
I think Victor is gonna have to be very aggressive. Like he's gonna have to be more aggressive than today for sure. Cause you guys see what, like you guys seen like, I love Doherty, but like you see what North does to Doherty. See what I'm saying? It's not no fight and no. You feel what I'm saying, bro? It's like, come on, let's, you know what I'm saying? Let's really match it up now.
And I'm seeing that too.
North, Doherty and Fitchburg is more of a good match.
North's gonna play man though, so you're gonna be able to see Doherty. I mean Fitchburg scorers play though, because North's gonna go man. So we'll see how Fitchburg.
We're gonna see. That's what I was gonna talk about. I wanted to get into like what do they do on defense, because they have that press too that they probably not gonna shy away from, right?
No, what? They pressed against Leominster. Yeah. They're gonna press against
everyone. Exactly. So.
And Fitchburg
got to find a way to break that press if they really want to win, and they got to find a way to score, to put the ball in the basket.
Yeah, bro, they're gonna, and consistently the whole game.
Consistently, yes.
All
right, y'all see the poll, man. This is what the people are saying.
No comment.
They better be 64%.
Do we agree? Do we disagree?
Bro, I don't know how
it makes sense. It makes sense.
Like, bro, come on, bro. Like, that's even a blessing right there. Fitchburg should be happy.
KC's being nice, y'all. KC's being real nice.
I'm not, bro. Listen, bro.
They always gonna be the underdog.
Bro, AP, did I not say I like Fitchburg early on in the season? When me and you was at the game, the first game we seen versus D-High, did I not tell you I like Fitchburg?
Yeah, you remember I said that too.
Yeah, 100%. I'm like, no, I like these guys, bro. Like, I'm not
play
saying,
fact.
I'm not sitting here. You know what I mean? Like I'm not
Hey,
saying.
yo, Talon, Fitchburg's about to get y'all up out of here, bro. All right, I'm telling you right now. I'm stamping it. I'm the first one and only one to say it. Fitchburg's getting North up out of here. I stamp it.
All right, so listen though.
I
don't
want to
wanna
see
talk
Ty.
on the
I want to
show.
see Ty versus Omar.
I don't want to talk on the show, but
Ty versus
anyone,
Omar.
if anyone want to holler at me on, you feel what I'm saying? I got North 20 plus. I'll put
on the
anything-
money line, on the money line.
I will. No, 20 plus. Like they gotta win by 20 or more. I will put anything on it. Whoever want to do that, just DM me after. We can do
You said
something.
I'll put anything on it.
So
Anything
you got
on
a
it,
spread
bro.
or you got the money line? You got North money line or the spread?
North money line? Come on, bro. That's not even.
What's the spread though? What's the spread?
The spread of the
like
game
you gotta
to
win
me.
by you gotta win by 20. You gotta win by 7 or lose by less than 7.
I got the spread at 14.5.
What?
Cool.
Open it up.
14.5.
All right, but
Alright.
me?
And
I
they
got
the favorites. They the favorites too. So they got the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got North. I got open it up for me to spread 22 and a half.
Yeah, you wild. Nah, you wild.
Bro, you serious right now, AP? Dead ass? They just lost for the league
Yo,
title
Hoopcentral,
against
Hoopcentral.
Wachusett, bro.
Listen, bro.
I got a
North the best
Wachusett
team
just went to North and they couldn't score the whole second half.
North's not a regular team. Like I said this in the beginning of the podcast. For Fitchburg, it's a type of game that you want to play before the playoffs. Because you're not gonna see a team like North at the
Wait, hold up. Are we watching the same basketball? Do you guys not realize Fitchburg is on fire, bro? 11 out of 12?
What do you
11
mean
out
on
of
fire?
12?
They just had a chance to win
11
the
out of
league
12?
title and
Yo,
lost.
KC, you bugging, bro. You know Fitchburg's coming for that dub, bro. You know they coming for that dub, bro. I can see it all in your eye and everything you be saying.
guys.
You worried about North, bro. Low-key, you worried about North, bro. Let's keep it a buck. Because North is just a bullying people. North come up to the what's it called before the game? They come with all 15 people trying to bully you. Yo, Fitchburg, yo, bring all y'all 15 up there too, Fitchburg. Bring all y'all 15 up there too, Fitchburg.
I
Fitchburg about to look better than South playing them. That's why.
Victor,
I
Omar,
want to.
Zion, my little man Mikey, he's gonna be good in the culture coming up for them. You feel me? I
gotta see these matchups, bro. I gotta see these.
I love those
matchups.
guys.
I was down there,
I love
bro.
those guys.
I wish I
Bro,
was down there.
I'm
Either way it
telling you
goes.
guys, bro. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be ugly. Fitchburg, listen to me, Jay. No bullshit. Let's all keep it 100 now. Fitchburg was on fire, right? They should have, if they would have went out and spanked Wachusett up, got them up out of here. I'd be like, all right, they're coming crazy. They're coming crazy right now. But bro, they just went up there on fire, hot fire, and lost to Wachusett for the league title. And Wachusett been bad this year, right? Right or wrong. They lost a few guys, all types of.
They blew Wachusett out once though.
I'm talking for the league title, AP.
Yeah, they gotta step up. They gotta step up, bro. That's it. That's all I said. That's what I said since I got here. Fitchburg got to fucking step up. Oh my bad. I mean,
Joe, don't hurt.
Fitchburg got to
Yeah,
step
Joe.
up.
What he say? Write that again, Tyler.
I don't know. They got secret communication. You know, I can decode that, KC.
And Ty's from Fitchburg, so Ty might take it out on y'all. Because
Yeah.
Ty's from Fitchburg, right?
I
So
want
he
to.
might
I want to.
take
Hey,
it
that's
out.
what I want to get into. I want to see Ty versus Omar. I want to see that matchup.
Yo,
Need
if
to
Ty's
see
from
that
Fitchburg,
matchup.
he might get mad. at
Omar's
y'all
gonna
for
have a
30.
few good moves for sure. He's gonna have a few. Ooh, that was good. You gotta have a few
Stop
though.
it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop
Bro,
it!
I
I just
bro,
can't comment on none of this.
I
This is
know
y'all moment.
you can't.
Nah, yeah, you can't.
Nah,
You
nah,
can't.
I'm
really
giving
can't.
him
He
credit.
can't.
I'm saying he's gonna have a few good moves. He is. He's gonna have a few
All right,
good.
all right.
That's what I'm saying. Nah, for sure. Omar's gonna have a few. I'm
He
giving him
better
credit.
catch some dunks too, because his dunk today.
He
was
might
crazy.
even catch one of those. He might even catch one of those because he got crazy bounce. But it's going to be ugly.
I just need to see these matchups, man. And I'm gonna head out of here. I appreciate you all having me on and stuff. But yeah, man,
Yeah, thanks for tapping in, bro. Anytime.
of course. All right. You should have more of
Be cool
these
out
too.
there, bro.
It's fire.
Be cool out there, bro.
We do this every Saturday, every
Love.
weekend, at least once a week, bro.
All right, yeah.
So after the game, we'll be
All
back.
right, bro.
I want to see this. You gonna post the footage?
Yeah, for sure he is.
Oh, I need all that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all.
Yes, tapped in. I got you. All right, bro. KC, make sure
Well,
you
I'm
sit.
saying,
I don't know who that
listen,
is.
and listen to me. Yeah, I know where I sit at. I sit kind of behind Fitchburg's bench in a way. So y'all gonna be hearing me.
He's spying, sending
No,
good messages to Al. He's
Fitchburg bench,
sending
like,
messages
like
to
I
all
sit
of them at halftime.
When I go to North, I sit like right there where like the opposite teams like right there type shit. So I'm gonna be behind the coaches. Y'all gonna be hearing me. Y'all gonna be like, oh my God, this kid, man. Damn. We get spanked by 20. This is ugly. You got him talking about why y'all come here and woody woo.
Nah, I like it. It's fun. This is.
But you know what's crazy though?
About.
But you know what's crazy
Fitchburg's
though?
not supposed to be
After
talked
Wednesday, after y'all play North on Wednesday, we gonna be rooting for y'all in the playoffs. So you know it's love.
Yeah, I know that, and I know the boys love it. It's just I think they feed off of it.
They're D2?
Yeah, they're D2.
Oh, for sure. And that end for sure. Cause D2, like I said, to me for D2, the two best teams is Fitchburg and South for me. D2, South come ready to play.
Malden Catholic is different.
No. I'm talking about out here though, like around this area that we know. Malden Catholic is a different type of school.
They're really top 5 in Division 1 if they were D1, bro. If they were D1, they would be top 5.
Yeah, Talon, man. It's Talon,
said.
Talon, you know what to do. They're talking about you matching up with Woody Woo. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. Like, this is come on.
Hey,
bro.
KT, I thought you rocked with Victor, bro. Victor can't.
He can't match up.
I thought that was your guy.
Victor, AP, you feel me? You know where I put Victor's name in the. You feel what I'm saying? I love Victor. I love him. I'm the one that you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm vouching for him. But when we talking, like, bro, when I'm talking realistic basketball in the sense, bro, it's like, come on, bro. You think he could really keep up with Talon? Like, he can go bucket for bucket with Talon in a real game, like he can.
Yes.
Bro, he's not even aggressive enough, bro. Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. He's not aggressive enough to even do that, bro. He sits on the wing, try to pass around, woo, and he don't even. And you feel me? He's not aggressive enough, bro. And I'm the one vouching for him in some other shit, bro. My fault. And some other stuff. Like, I love Victor. I think I told AP today Victor could be the best on the team. I
yeah, you told me he was the best on the team.
He's more aggressive.
Who was the best today, Casey?
Who was the best today?
Who stood out to you? Who was like the most important player for Fitchburg today?
I can't lie. I like the new kid I've seen, the lefty. I like him a lot. I like him a lot defensively, and his energy that he brings. And he shoots the ball from deep. And I know. Listen, it's tough to shoot at Doherty, so I know some of those. And another gym is cash. You feel what I'm saying? I'm taking that into perspective with him because he was pulling from deep. He's a lefty. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I think he stood out.
Yo, I don't think Doherty pays the light bill, dog. That boy was dark in there, dog.
Doherty's always that gym has always been bad. But thinking with me with Doherty is too. I like Doherty in the tournament too. Not in this tournament, but in districts. I like them to upset. They could upset a couple of teams too. That come ready to play. To me, like
they're just super young. Like they're just super young, freshmen, sophomores, really.
But I just think Fitchburg is gonna be too small. Like, they're gonna pick up a lot of fouls. You know what I'm saying? And honest, I can't really say that. But we'll talk off air. What I wanted to say, but
Casey's trying to be nice, man. See, I don't be being nice, Casey. Say what you gotta say, bro. You afraid of the smoke. You see what T-Sean just put on the screen? You afraid of the smoke. You afraid of the smoke.
I'm not gonna sound Fitchburg biased, bro. Like, I'm not gonna keep, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna keep doing that. I'm just gonna sound mad biased. If I'm, you know what I mean? Like I said, I like Victor, I like Omar, and I like the other kid. That's the only three I like on the team, bro. Freaking. Hey.
I just want to say this.
Let's talk about
and Zion. My bad. Shout out my boy Zion. I like Zion.
2 weeks ago, we were just talking about Worcester Academy in North, and now fast forward, Fitchburg and North is a conversation. I like it. That's all I'm just saying.
It's only a
That's all I'm
conversation.
gonna
The
say.
game is coming up on Wednesday. It would not be a conversation without this game.
That's not my fault.
No.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
just saying though.
That's the lines that match.
If the game, if this never matched up, we wouldn't be like we want to know what Fitchburg would have did against North. Nah, no one would have said that.
I was saying that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I mean you were coach at Fitchburg. If South never played North, I would have said the same thing. I want to see South play North. I want to see what South would have did against North. Because South, I feel like if they never played, I would have been like, I want to see it because I feel like South could low key probably match up. Because they got the Cassidy kid. You got a kid that could score 40 if he gets hot. You feel what I'm saying? I would think the same thing. But when they play, it's like, damn, all right, North is low. But to me, even still, South to me and the city plays North the best. Like I don't think anyone else in the city played North better than South. Like who can we say, bro?
The first time Doherty played North, wasn't it close?
No.
At half?
At halftime it was close. At halftime it was close. North was only up I think it was up 6. I think I have
3. I think it was only 3, KC.
3.
It was like
3.
27 to 30. It was something like that.
It was 3. And then they ended up losing by like 37. The first time South played North, South only lost by 16.
So I have a question.
That's completely different from last year.
And Monte Carlo beat South by 50. So
yeah, that was the second game of the
season.
What happens if pigs start to fly?
Y'all better hit 100 threes, bro.
Yo, if Fitchburg wins, they better jump to number 1 in D2. I say that they better jump that.
Bro, if Fitchburg beats North is not going to the tournament.
Disqualified.
I'm going into the North locker room. I'm going into the North locker room personally. I'm gonna be like, Casey, what's going on?
Nah, I think it's like I played it out like the unknown. That's why I kept saying a couple of weeks ago. You know what I mean? The unknown. I think we're athletic. You know what I mean? I think we are just as athletic minus the height. That's my honest opinion. I think we're just as athletic minus the height. From speed, from our guard play, I think we can push the tempo with the best of them. It's just like you guys are saying, the height.
AP, I think you said something about that. You said something about Fitchburg had one big man.
Don't push the tempo with North. That's one thing.
If Fitchburg had a big man, they'll be tough in
if Fitchburg had a Cassidy over there, like just put Cassidy on Fitchburg.
I'm just gonna say this. If we don't push the tempo, we about to look like Shrewsbury.
All right.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. It might look like Shrewsbury either way, but okay. You push the tempo. You push the tempo with North, bro. I don't see. I don't. It don't work out for nobody. I think with North, you got. I think for
the best thing we nobody. That's the best thing about it.
Can we talk about Nashoba versus South? Have y'all seen Nashoba play?
South, I think South is gonna beat them just off the strength of we play better teams.
Nashoba hasn't played anyone. I know. I'm looking at their schedule.
Bro, we play better teams. They ain't played no one like Alex.
They beat Shepherd Hill though.
Who is that?
Shepherd Hill was 17-0 when they beat them, bro. They were undefeated, Casey.
Oakmont, bro. Like, come on, bro. They best
Shepherd Hill. Nah, hold up, bro. Yo, can see Shepherd Hill beat some good teams this year. Yo, they spanked SJ. They spanked St. John's by like 25.
You said SJ is good this year?
That Oakmont game, the brothers dropped combined for like 55 or something like that.
You said SJ the good team this year?
They're decent though. They're not terrible,
bro.
They're not terrible.
North with the SJ and
they smacked Leominster
past half court. Oh, they beat Leominster?
Yeah, by 10.
Okay, that's good.
They killed Oakmont. They killed, bro. What?
They beat Leominster?
Yeah, they beat Leominster, bro.
So that's the best thing. That's the best thing they beat them. But why don't y'all say that? I'm talking about Shepherd Hill and stuff.
They smoked Wachusett too. Yo, they smoked Wachusett.
Oh, that's a good one. They beat Wachusett?
Yeah, by 21.
Oh my God! All right, my bad. Who was that? Nashoba?
Nah, this is Shepherd Hill.
Okay. And Nashoba beat them.
Yeah. Nashoba beat them. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Nashoba-
Oh, okay. My bad. South got to come ready to play for sure. I mean, regardless of whether I come ready to play,
But that boy Cassie's on fire right now, though.
bro, you should have seen what he did today. He had like he went for like 11 straight dolo. I'm like, wait, hold on, what?
Yeah,
He
no,
was-
Joe, we know what y'all did, Joe. We know. Omar, what he saying?
No one knows what we did to.
We can't hear it. What he's he's watching it.
Nah,
He's watching
I'm
on
not
the
playing
TV.
audio. Yeah, he's watching on the TV.
Omar's watching this.
Yeah, he's watching.
Yeah,
on
he's
the
watching
Prime
it.
time
Yeah, he's
TV.
watching
Hey, yo,
Yeah, man.
Omar, man, I ain't gonna lie. You got it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not taking nothing away from the game. I know game. You feel what I'm saying? I know game. But it's just, you're going to see the difference in that game. You're going to see the difference in the game against North. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just their team. It's their team. It's just, they cheated,
They're
bro.
good.
Saying like if you go
They're good.
and call it,
They're
if
really
you
good.
got an NBA player number and you talk to them about the year when KD went to the Warriors, they're gonna tell you like it was cheating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you remember what Evan Turner said? Evan Turner said that was some whack. That was whack.
Yeah, bro, come on, bro.
On
Like
the
it's
podcast,
it's like when KD went to the Warriors, bro. Like that's the type of time North is on up there. I can't even lie. Like I'm not even they on some. So don't.
This is Nashoba's track record right
Victor
here.
got to shoot the ball more. Victor got to shoot the ball more. To me, he could be the best on Fitchburg. To me, his game is smooth. He got game.
Wait, hold on, KC. Hold on, KC. KC, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Do you see the screen right now? You see this Marlboro score with Nashoba? You know South lost to Marlboro, right?
That looks like they was. Oh no, they was away. Okay.
Spanked them by almost 30.
Yeah, but you know, South just beat Doherty though, right? And Leominster, right?
But I just wonder what you think about that. South lost to Marlboro,
All about
but
matchups.
Nashoba spanked them by 30.
South was supposed to lose to Marlboro. It's all about matchups, bro. All about matchups. South lost to North by 16, and we just heard we can't even talk about what happened in the scrimmage last week when North just played Shepherd Hill. We can't talk about it, they said. So I mean, it's all about matchups in basketball, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about matchups to me, and I just think, and look, if South beats Nashoba and North and South matches up again, it's gonna be even a better game the third time to me. It's all about matchups.
11 and 9. Yeah.
How
11 and 9 versus
how far
17 and 2.
How
Man,
far
it's in the middle
Nashoba?
of nowhere, bro.
Yeah. It's like
It's like I'm gonna say it's at least
on
30.
Route 117, Route 117. From
Oh,
y'all,
that's 7 though. That game, that's
Yeah.
7.
That's what I
Oh,
said.
it is
See?
at 7.
Yeah, it's at 7.
That's 7. Okay, what time Doherty at? I mean North.
at 5?
5.
Did-
5.
There's also a losers bracket, so the losing teams are gonna play each other.
Nah.
Oh, no.
not for this
That's only
round.
first round. That's only first round.
Oh, that's only the first round? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who's Leominster playing?
Guaranteed 2 games.
Who's Leominster playing?
Oh shoot, KC,
Stop
look at
missing
that
play
comment on the
Shrewsbury.
screen, bro.
Oh, I'm about to look right
No.
now. I gotta see how far. On the show was only 27 minutes. I'm going to both games. I'm leaving North early because they're gonna be up 30 anyway. Like start of fourth quarter. So I'm gonna leave early. What's that comment say?
Go ahead, address that, KC. They talking crazy, bro.
Bro, time out. Nashoba about to do what? Nashoba played Leominster this year?
Yeah,
they beat Leominster. That was the dunk at the buzzer. Remember the dunk at the buzzer? The big dude, Jack Lagarde banged it at the
Come
buzzer.
on, like what are we talking about? And they was home. That was at Nashoba, right?
Yeah, they was winning by like 12 the whole game, and then Leominster just caught fire in the fourth quarter, bro. They just turned it up.
This guy's crazy. This guy's something to show. That's why he's talking like that. He's bugging out. He's bugging out.
Yeah, he might be.
He might be from
Okay, so
straight in the
KC's putting his money on South.
They didn't play no guard like Alex all year long. No one on that 17-2 schedule is like Alex, and none of them is like Cassidy. None of them. Zero. And none of them plays defense like South do anyway. And they didn't like. If South played better comp all year, they played Doherty twice. They played North twice. They played Fitchburg. They played Leominster. Like this, like their competition. Nashoba. They played Malden Catholic, UT Arlington. They played a way tougher schedule. They're gonna smoke Nashoba. Telling you, they're gonna smoke Nashoba.
Okay.
Now I'm saying that. Now before I was trying to be nice and it might be a good game. Nah, it's not gonna be no good game. We're gonna smoke Nashoba. Nashoba will never be South. Ever.
Hey, Steady, what do you think about the matchup between Jack Lagarde and Cassidy Bonsu? Two completely different players, but what do you think about it?
Cassidy.
You're muted, Cedric.
I think they're both going to get their own. I think Jack's too much for Cassidy and vice versa. The speed that Cassidy possesses offensively is I don't see Jack guarding Cassidy defensively. Like I don't think he's going to be matched up against him, but he's going to have to see Jack on the post. You know what I mean? And hopefully he's listening to this. You better learn how to flop. You know what I mean? Get him up out the game to help you out.
Play Oakmont. What do you think about like their defensive style when it comes to Nashoba? What are they like on defense?
That comment got me mad.
Yeah, I got you, KC. I got you. Hold on.
The Nashoba game. I think Oakmont could have easily had that game. I think I think the fact that the second chances was an issue against Oakmont.
So the rebounds, basically.
The boards they got beat up on. It's just because you can't really compete with when Jack's up there, but they put Jack in foul trouble. That's why they could have stayed in the game. They stayed in the game for a long time. Like I said, Jordan, that kid that puts his body on the line a few weeks ago, I said he does a good job of taking charges, and he had 2 fouls in the first quarter, so they kind of benched him.
Wait, Jordan on what team?
Oakmont. His name is Jordan.
Jordan's the beast, the lefty, right?
Yeah.
He's a beast, bro. He takes charges even at camp. I'm like, oh my god, yeah, Jordan. Yeah, I love Jordan.
Good practice.
Okay, KC, you wanna address George? He say you crazy, bro.
He's trying to say, bro. George goes in the show, but right now he gonna be in the fan section with his shirt off and his body painted. He's got to be one of them kids, bro. Because for him to say this line right here, like, come on, bro. Fitchburg being North.
All right, Casey, we got another comment for you, bro. They challenging you, Casey. What you got to say about this one?
No, for real. Jack Lagarde, the big man, he got moves down there. Because when I see him in the thing, he didn't have moves. He was just big. He got moves.
I don't think he's scoring 30.
Does he got moves?
I don't think he's scoring 30. He's not scoring 30.
No, Steady?
Nah, 20 and 15. I can see that.
That's pretty good. That's enough to get a win. 20 and 15? Oof. That's beast mode, Steady.
If he has 20-15, wait, time out. Who on the show is stopping Alex from scoring 30? 40 if it gets there. Because
I might have to play some clips for you, KC.
Well, Nashoba,
they got length. Let me see some Lagarde clips.
To the 5.
Let me see some Lagarde clips. We got some for Lagarde, though. Don't worry about Lagarde. We got some for him.
From the 1 to the 5, they're just long. You know what I mean? Yeah. I can say that about them. Like the other big kid, he's nice too.
None of them can stop.
Let me get Nashoba.
Nothing for Alex. They got nothing for Alex. Nothing.
What's Alex at right now? Averaging.
Over a dub, easy. He's sitting at like 22, 23. Got to be. Nah,
I wonder who's leading. I wonder who's the number one scorer now. If it's Alex or the other kid from Bartlett.
That's averaging 29 for sure.
Hmm.
I think the kid on Bartlett 29, but he ain't playing nobody. So shout out to him.
It's tough for me to talk about the Bartlett kid. 30 is tough. 30 points a game is tough, no matter what. But
no matter what, it's tough. That's what
I just don't know who he's playing.
Shout out to him. Let me see some Lagarde, please. I need to see some Lagarde.
He's clearly a bucket. You know what I mean? But
he clearly know how to put that ball in the hoop. I can't front. And if you're scoring 30 over there, then you could still put a bucket too. Whether it's 10, 12, for me that counts. Isn't Nashoba with the ball?
Yeah, White.
Yep, Nashoba's White.
That kid right there, that number 12 kid.
Nick Pavia.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, I know his brother Luke.
I think Leominster, they both started against. Yeah, Leo versus.
They went double overtime or something like that.
Yeah, it looks like so Nashoba's playing a zone.
If that game was they're playing a zone against us, yeah. It's gonna
Ooh, get that out. That's Lagarde right there. You saw that, KC?
Yeah, I seen that. Okay, big man.
Feed him. Look, they moving the ball. They get into the bucket.
Yeah, see, that's not happening on South. That was lazy defense.
Bro, if this game was look at the link.
If this game was at Leominster, bro, it would be ugly.
They got a tough crowd too.
Nashoba.
That's what I'm saying. That kid George.
You seen that, KC? Hold up. You seen that, right? That's 2 in a row.
Yeah, bro, because they keep doing that.
Let me bring that back. Let me bring that back, KC, because you're not respecting that man right there. Come on, KC. He's getting it up out of there, bro.
Yeah, but they putting the ball right in his face, bro. Yo, y'all watching this cast and whoever's on here, keep this joint right here, man. Like, come on. Like,
that's JJ. That's JJ.
He put the ball in his face. JJ ain't no better than that. JJ probably had a dub on him anyway.
That's a grown man, Casey. Who y'all got for that boy?
Who they got for Alex?
Okay, we gonna see. Look, he boarding up. They pushing the ball. They share the ball.
He's definitely gonna board up.
Yeah.
Keeping them off the boards is not.
Dump down.
He's about to do that.
Nasty. Bro, they're not being soft, bro. I'm sorry. Shout out to Nashoba, though. Good season. 17-2 is a good record. Good season. But
good luck in the state tournament. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, good luck. What division are they in?
2.
Oh, they've been in 2? Oh, see, I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking they division.
To be honest, the way it's looking, they could see them in the state championship.
If this game was at South, I wouldn't even be talking about this game, to be honest with you. But it's at Nashoba, so you guys got it. Home teams always got a chance at home. That's just that's me. That's my philosophy with anything. Home teams always got a chance.
Do you see their point guard though, Casey? He's like 6'3". Boy, that just brought the ball up.
He's not good.
Oh, you bugging? Hey, Seti, you know Trevor Payne? Trevor Payne's a problem.
I don't know Trevor Payne.
You don't know Trevor Payne?
Not
hey,
rare.
I'm stamping it right now. I know he already know this. I know his former coach already know this. That kid's gonna be scary in a year or two.
What year is he in?
I'm stamping it. He's a sophomore.
He
played varsity last year too.
Too young for us. We're gonna have that boy scrambling and rambling.
Oh, KC, you gotta be careful, my man, because my boy watching. Hey, Trevor, I got you, bro. I see you.
Yeah, I'm over here giving them some ammo and stuff. I'm bugging out. Damn.
Yeah, guys, everyone in the chat, it's not personal.
Stop. Shout out to Trevor. Not okay. I shot right there. Nah, he's nice. Yeah, too much turnover. You guys better not do that against South. I'll tell you that, Trevor. You guys better those lackadaisical passes gotta be cleaned up. I see. Now I gotta go to the show, man, and go in the fan section and ask who is this guy, because I want to do something on this game.
Yeah, KC, come on, man. They listening to you, bro.
Double digits. Yeah, I'm taking the 22 and a half. Nashoba.
That's not realistic.
They're gonna be up 22.
Nah, you're right. Give me
Bro.
24.5.
Yo, KC, the style they play though, bro, like they speed the game up.
You're only saying that because of the realisticness in the other game.
That's funny,
right?
Nah,
I got to.
Sure.
25.
Bro, come on.
So is South gonna go man or are they gonna go zone, KC?
Gotta go zone.
This is the best thing about South, bro. We adjust. Coach, he got adjustments on. That's why we beat Leominster today. We adjust, bro. Whatever we need to do, we gonna change it, fix some screws up, and we're gonna put them together. Bro, the only
they need what Leominster needs to do, especially for the playoffs.
Who's Leominster playing right now for the game?
They're playing Doherty, right?
Oh yeah, true. Right, Doherty.
Yep, they got Doherty. It's gonna be at Leominster. What you think about that matchup? And JoJo's not gonna be there, huh, KC?
No JoJo. So listen here. Honestly, I got Doherty.
You still got Doherty. Damn.
They got Doherty.
Okay, I can see that.
Someone's gonna
Yeah, I
step
think
up.
Doherty's a little bit better.
Yeah, Doherty's a little better.
If they let McCormick free and just let him shoot the ball a little bit more.
Terrence was scaring. Terrence was scaring me. No bullshit.
That boy, he got that thing on him, man.
He be at camp too, bugging out. I be forgetting they got
this game was because this was JJ's this was his year.
I'm not gonna lie today.
Algonquin.
Oh yeah, Leominster play. Oh yeah, Doherty versus Shrewsbury. Yup. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So damn, Doherty.
Is that right?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Doherty got one.
Okay.
No offense to Shrewsbury, but they're just not good this year.
Doherty was gonna, because Fitchburg just played. Fitchburg's about to play North. North just played Shrewsbury. So
that makes sense. That's actually gonna be a good game. Doherty, Leominster versus
The announcer on the Leominster channel said that they were playing Doherty, but I don't know. We'll see. I haven't seen Algonquin yet. I don't know if they're good or not.
Yeah, I haven't seen them either.
Oh, you played them, Seti. You know Algonquin.
Yeah.
Who you got in that one?
It should. Who I got just off that answer?
Leominster versus Algonquin.
Jeez, I got Leo. The reason why I got Leo is because I don't think they have it. Algonquin has an answer for data other than their zone defense. They play zone over there.
So how about? Yeah, I just lost my question.
Yo, Casey, I got a question for you, bro. When you starting your channel, bro? Because I know you got, you know what I'm saying? What's going on with you, bro? What you about to get started?
I got some things in the works, man. I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to say too much right now, but I got some things in the works. I don't know about no channel though. I can't lie. I don't know about starting no channel because like, you know what I'm saying?
Not like a new IG for just basketball, or you just gonna be like a personality, like
just like that. It's like I might do some stuff like that. But as far as like a channel like this, I But other stuff, just a channel for sure. So people not on my real IG, I be sharing some other nonsense on there sometimes.
Right.
I don't want people, you feel what I'm saying? I don't want people to be looking at that. Looking at
you saw that, Seti?
You
saw the missed dunk?
Oh, it's lagging a little bit.
Let me stop it then. Now Lagarde, he missed the dunk. Yeah, he missed the dunk. He fell. And then that's why I thought the dunk later was impressive, because he still went up and banged it later in overtime. He could have easily been like, you know what, I'm just gonna lay it up because
I'm going to South practice tomorrow. I'm telling you right now, we are about to smack those boys. I'm saying it.
all right.
That's again. They 17-2 for a reason. They're doing something right.
Yeah, they got a good schedule.
I think the game will be like something like today. I think it'll be close. I think it'll be like 60, 64, something like that. 60, 64. I'm not saying who's gonna win.
Right, but it's gonna be one of those.
I think it could go both ways.
All right, let me get back to my realistic side now. I'm not gonna be self biased. I can't lie. We definitely got to come to play because like today it almost got nasty. Like I said, we can't go into Nashoba. You feel what I'm saying? At Nashoba, they 17-2. They're gonna wrap that up. You feel what I'm saying? We can't go down 17 in Nashoba. You see what I'm saying? Like that just can't happen on a realistic side. Like we got to definitely come ready to play because we don't. And it could get nasty for us early in Nashoba,
especially like again, this is no shot to anyone on Leominster. Like they subbed JJ out and then they went on their run and had a 16-point lead. So JJ wasn't even. But again, Terrence.
Oh, but say wait. You said subbed JJ out and then they went on their run. Like Leominster went on a run.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said South went on a run when he sat. I was saying no. I remember when they sat him down. I'm like, wait, time out. But JJ, I was scared. I'm like, damn, this might be ugly. And
I love JJ. I'm a JJ fan. So when they did that, I was like, oh man. And but they were maintaining. They grew the lead. I was impressed. I was like, wow. And it wasn't until, you know what I mean, sometimes a team got your number, and I think that's what South ended up having when JJ got subbed back in. You know what I mean? Like,
right. He had 2 quick fouls like real quick. I think like within the first minute. That's why they subbed him out. And that's what made me. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. Because I don't know if you remember, South went up a little bit, like 12-7, like around there. South went up a little bit, like 7 around there. And I was like, oh yeah, this might get ugly on this end. I'm like, yeah, JD's not playing too. And then boom, that's when they won a crazy run. I'm like, South, man, South stayed at 12.
Terrence,
man.
It was heating up.
Terrence was heating
hit a couple
up.
threes.
Terrence heating up. We kept even them.
What's his name? Hoisin. Hoisin was to the basket. I was like, they look good. They were moving the ball a little bit more, which you don't see from Leominster a lot.
Jack I hit a few good floaters. I'm like, damn. I like Jack. He plays hard.
Yeah, he do. And hopefully it doesn't happen to him. But like feeling the expectation, especially next year, of him trying to fill his brother's shoes. You know what I mean? I hope he stays in his own game. Like, he don't got to be JJ. You know what I mean?
No, he don't got to be JJ at all. He knows that. Like, he knows that.
Because Jack undersized. You know what I mean? JJ was never that small. So, I hope, for the sake of Jack, he's able to pick up a little bigger bag so it gets him going to the lane like he was showing off today, like the float game, even hitting open shots when he's open because he be missing some. But I'm gonna chalk that up to being young. You know what I mean?
Nah, right.
Because Jack could be really good, especially with his brother leaving, some of the other kids leaving, so it kind of opens up the game for the next guys up. So
what grade? Terrence, what, junior, senior? I mean, sophomore? What are you in?
He's a junior right now.
Okay, so he's coming back. How about, oh my God, my other boy from camp? He got the hair. Who was he? I forgot his name. He got the curly hair.
Jackson on their team?
Yes, Jackson. That's my boy.
Yeah,
he's smooth.
Yeah, he's good too. Like he can I think he hit especially a couple big shots against us when we were playing Leo last at home, and
which I won by.
How much?
Yeah.
Damn, what was that? That was like 2 weeks ago, right?
What game was that?
Leo versus Fitchburg.
It was close, though. Was it like ugly?
I don't think it was ugly, but
not close. You would say.
Let me see.
Real quick, while you're doing that, yo, shout out to you, Ryan. This is the photo they took on his 1000th point. So congratulations once again, man.
Oh
Ryan
yeah, it was
Lucky.
a close game.
Oh, Ryan Lucky.
Yeah, Ryan. Right, yeah, he had 1,000. But
I was talking to
if y'all know, whoever's still in watching this, you know what I mean? How far is Brendan? Because I know he can't be that far behind.
Yeah, let me see if I can find out.
Are they both seniors?
Yep.
Yeah, they twins. But yeah, we won by.
Did they both play? What was the score? 47-38. Or was that 41?
38. Yeah, it was a close game.
41-38.
Because we played so many games in the last couple of weeks.
I was about to say, damn.
They played so many games.
How much did you guys buy in Leominster? I don't know if you remember that.
They got us by.
That was
11.
close.
I know that one. Yeah.
Wait, what?
They got us
I
by
thought I was
12,
watching that
remember?
online. Damn.
No, we started fouling and they just started hitting the shots. It was close. It was we were only down. We were only down in the final minute by I want to say 3 or 4. You know what I mean? And then we had to foul. Wow. At Leominster was first.
Okay. Yeah, it's hard to beat a team twice.
He
said Brendan's like 300 away. I don't know if I believe that. That's a lot. What you think, Seti?
He ain't getting it. That's what I know for sure.
Nah, they got aren't they in the Clark?
Bro, 300 points. There's like 4 games left.
Yeah, he'd have to go berserk.
Far in the playoffs.
Easy.
He
dropping like 40.
No, he got to go 50 out right now. And he got to go to the States last game. He'll get it in the States. But they got the Clark tournament right now. He scored his first couple years.
Well, yeah, because they had
But Ryan, I don't know too much about Brendan. I'm not gonna lie, but I've seen clips on Ryan. Oh my God, do I like Ryan? That's a lefty, right? Ryan, the lefty one?
No, Brendan.
No, he's a righty. Brandon's the lefty.
Which was the lefty?
Brendan.
The smaller one.
Brendan's the lefty?
Yeah.
He's not the better one?
It's really hard to say because they play different positions.
That's a tough take. You trying to start something. You know
they in the same house right now, fighting over that.
They're one wall away. They're one wall away. I
would say I thought the lefty was the one that was you know what I'm saying? Oh my God. It really that's pretty. See, that changes everything. I gotta see Ryan. I gotta see Ryan because I thought Brendan got the hezzy cross. Brendan got a bag. I ain't gonna lie.
Brandon lit us up for 16 points from the 3-point free throw line.
That's crazy.
I never seen him make that many free throws before. That shit was crazy. He was like 16 of like 17 from the free throw line.
That's crazy. So when I was playing, I went 23 for 28 at the free throw line. Doherty had mad techs.
It makes sense.
This is his 1000th point right here.
Doherty went crazy on us today.
Yeah, they did.
They were trying to beat us up.
He made it off of a little floater.
I can't lie. The refs were bugging on both sides. Yo, at the end, my boy Melly grabbed and it went out of bounds. It didn't even go out of bounds yet. It hit the ref, and the ref called it bounds. I'm like, ref, that's not.
Oh yeah. That was a bad call.
I was like, but good looking.
That was a bad one.
But Doherty,
at half court, right? On Omar.
Doherty missed too much bunnies today.
Yeah, I could bring up another clip from that game that I didn't post if you guys want to watch it.
It makes sense.
You see.
They out here shooting in the dark, man.
They missed way too much bunnies, man. And then in the beginning of the game, it was way too cold. I don't know what was going on with all the air balls. I'm like, what the hell? Azir didn't have a good game today either.
You don't think so? I thought he played pretty good.
He ended up playing a little decent, but like that was just like all like, you know what I'm saying, like little buckets on like
inside.
You know what I mean? He didn't, because when he plays good, he's hitting the outside shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's in the threes too.
He didn't.
What number is he?
He was cold.
Azir, you know Azir,
the big man,
the 35 maybe.
No, 12.
12. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, I thought Azir played well because, you know, I was right under the basket, so I'm seeing him throw his shoulder around. Eli's bouncing off him. I'm like, yo, this dude's giving him trouble.
Yeah, he didn't play bad. I don't want to say that. Because what do you have? He probably had like 14, right? Probably.
He had 11.
Like 11, yeah.
11?
Okay.
Yeah, he's capable of giving more than that, though.
Well, bro, he averaged around like 17, 18. You know what I mean? He went under his average, so. His average probably dropped, but it's probably like
Fitchburg play defense.
So, did y'all game plan for him, Seti? I don't know if you could tell me.
What?
We game planned. What we game planned for, I could say honestly, without giving too much, was harping in on being physical. You know what I mean? And that was our game plan. It wasn't for anyone. Okay. It was just for, I guess, for everyone. Like
just
we expected. Yeah, like the way.
Do you think the video was helpful? Did y'all use the video at all, or?
I watched it. Yeah, I watched it.
You watched it?
I think the boys might have watched it too. I don't know what they took from it, but what I seen is kind of what we adjusted to in the season. You know what I mean? Just the physical aspect of. Doherty,
I know it's lagging.
I
gotta see if it fits.
We know we're undersized. It's not like we're walking around thinking we're like fucking 6'10". Oh, excuse my language. Jeez. But it's not like we're walking around.
I also think Doherty flopped today too with staying in that zone so long.
Oh dang. Oh.
And not
there you go, bro.
And not adjusting to not having the ball touch the middle, because they should have went 2-3 a little earlier, or just match up. They get like I don't know why. I think Doherty didn't they match up with you guys the first game? 55. They went 4-court man, right? First game.
They pretty much played man against us the first game, and they threw.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't know why they. I don't know why they.
1-2-2.
I was confused. They stayed zone the whole game today.
Yeah.
Yeah. This play right here, I was kind of upset at. I remember this play.
Can you guys see it?
We missed it.
It's blurry, huh?
It's
not
lagging,
blurry. It's choppy. I saw.
It's choppy.
Like
I'm not gonna hold you.
Was knocking down.
I think a lot of guards from Worcester look like they try to look like talent for some reason.
Yes, they do.
I don't know if that's just a look, or you know what I mean. I think they.
Let me pause this.
Yeah, you're funny. Nah, I'm not.
I can see why you would say that though.
I'm not gonna lie. It's just a look though.
Nah, you don't think Talon's influencing him? He wasn't the first to do it. Like Soulja Boy, he wasn't the first to do it, man. Come on, Casey. Give him his props, man.
The leggings joint, or what, the hair?
I think it's the hair. Is that what you're talking about, Seti?
It's like this. It's like this. I guess like the.
Is that the John Morant look? That's the John Morant look.
Yeah, I think they're trying to look like John Morant more than Talon, but I think they try to do the same moves.
But Talon's baby John Morant though.
Yeah, I just think they try to do the same moves as Talon and stuff, but like, you know, I mean, it's kind of like the way the world is now. Like they're all trying to be good.
I don't think anybody does what Talon does. I didn't see not one kid do the hard dribble, step back, tray ball from.
No, I'm not saying they can. I'm saying they tried to do it, and Talon's just a different type of talent.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know, he's just a different type of talent. That's all.
So, Bruce, what you think about the matchup between Victor and Talon?
So I think Cedric might agree with me on this because me and him have had the conversations before. I think, and I'm just saying this is from a certain point of view. I think maybe after, obviously, Fitchburg got a big win over Doherty. I think maybe don't egg on North. Maybe just be like, yo, we're coming for you. Like, we're ready for everybody. Like, if I know Cedric, it's more of like, all right, let's like work in silence and like be ready and like show up and like do
Bruce,
our talking on the court.
Did you hear what I said, Bruce?
No, I didn't. What did you say?
I literally said, I think Fitchburg messed up by having, well, not like saying like the coach made the kids do it, but the kids coming out and jumping the gun on calling North out. You know what I mean? But now they got
Wait,
North
hold
ready.
on. How they messed up, Casey? They ain't play yet. Bro. How you gonna say they messed up?
Yeah, I don't think they messed up. I like the fact that they have that confidence. I don't think they messed up. I think there's a difference of being like, hey, North, we're coming for you. Like, North already knows everyone's coming for them, but at the same time, it's like, be humble, right? And like, I don't know how Cedric feels about it, but knowing Cedric as a person and stuff, it's like, you know, confidence is key, but also like, kind of don't poke the bear, like in my.
I was about to say that
don't poke the polar bear.
You don't poke the polar bear though. Like you don't do that because now you got them hype, and now they're gonna want to punish you. Like
now they're gonna want to beat the piss out of you. Like they're gonna
they want to do it. Before you could have came into the game where they was like on some. They probably would have came out flat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they probably would have underestimated Fitchburg.
Hold on, don't we think that?
Outside.
Maybe only because they just lost to Wachusett, but don't you think North has been watching them like catch fire like 10 in a row? Like Fitchburg been in the news, man.
I think
North would have wanted to do it anyway.
Like me and you have talked about, I think North is looking past all these guys. I think North is looking at like getting
Lawrence again. Lawrence again.
I see North at some games.
What games?
I seen North at some games, man.
No. I bet you they have been. Like I'm not saying that.
I don't think no North kids went to any Fitchburg games unless they.
I didn't say North kids.
That's it's North coaches are probably going out.
Oh yeah, for sure. They're gonna think.
Al was at the first Fitchburg Doherty game, but he was probably there for
games.
Probably there for Doherty.
He's probably there for Doherty though.
Yeah.
No.
All I'm saying is like I don't have a. My only thing that I have, and like I said, I'm a big Fitchburg guy. I recruit a lot of guys from Fitchburg. Like, I respect Cedric, I love Cedric and what the guys are doing up there. And I know how Cedric feels about it. That's the only reason I'm saying is, like, don't poke the bear, man. Like, you've beaten some teams. Don't be wrong. Like, Fitchburg's beaten some teams this year. Like, we know they have. Like, they beat a Wachusett, who obviously was struggling, and now they're kind of back on track a little bit. But you beat Doherty, and like you almost beat them twice. Like that would have been two huge wins. I mean, obviously you do have one big win by beating them today. But again, like, you know, you played Nashoba, right? That's probably the best, in my opinion. Wait, Cedric, did you guys play Nashoba?
No, we didn't play Nashoba.
Okay, sorry, my bad. But I would say like who, Cedric, in your opinion, who would have been your toughest opponent this year besides Doherty? Who do you think your toughest opponent was?
Wachusett.
Okay. No, but I'm saying like in Cedric's opinion, because obviously they split. South, maybe? Would you think South at the beginning of the year?
Hell no. That was first game of this season. We got spanked.
No, I'm just like asking a question. That's all.
I probably the Leominster matchup is always the toughest matchup, just because there's just more weight and meaning to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So think about that, right? And then you add North, right? Who all these teams you've played, like, they don't have a Joe and a Keyshawn Steele. You know what I mean? Like, it's a little bit different. So I think you're going into North gym where they haven't lost all year and they're extremely confident. And I want to use the word cocky in their gym, where they think they can blow everybody out in that gym because they proved they can blow everybody out in that gym. The only ones they didn't was Newton North and then St. Mary's, but they still almost beat them by double digits. So like.
And they didn't blow. Oh man, I mean they beat up by 16, but they didn't really blow them.
When I say blow, I say blow it as like double digit. That's just me. But but like they've gotten a double digit win every time they've been in there but twice. So my thing is like you're going to North's gym on a Wednesday night, and you got to go beat the Polar Bears of North, who you've just said you're fucking. Excuse my language. You're coming for them and you're ready. Like. I get it. There's a thing of like, don't be scared, have confidence, but like also be humble, work in silence. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. And I know Cedric's obviously probably preset to them because that's who Cedric is. But I think it's going to be a good game, to be honest with you guys. I think Fitchburg will be ready defensively for what, North may bring with stopping.
Hold on. Who are we to tell the Fitchburg kids how to express themselves? If they want to go out there and put the pressure on themselves and take up the challenges, then we gotta applaud them for doing that because ain't nobody else doing it, especially against a team like North. Ain't nobody else doing it.
I think it's good. I'm not saying there's anything against
good,
it.
Bruce, that's not
See,
good.
Fitchburg, I got y'all back.
No. Listen, I know what KC's saying, no, but I like the fact that Fitchburg thinks that they can win that game because in order to win, you have to believe in yourself that you can win. And I think that that's a big thing. Like they beat Doherty right after like a really tough loss against them. And like they came into the game believing they could win. My thing is that there's just, for me, like preparing for a team like North that has been very tough to beat and has the size and has the guard play. It's like I would be kind of like that, try to be like that silent killer. But also, too, like everybody knows, I talk a lot of smack. But also, I am with Jay on that of like, we can't tell them not to do that. And like I respect the fact that they did that because they have been on a tear all year. Like you said, the last, 11 games, they're 10-1. But the last 11 games, North is the only other hot team besides them. If you think about it, like North is 11-0 versus Fitchburg, who's 10-1 in their last 11. So it's kind of the two hottest teams right now.
But
two of the hotter teams in Central Mass going at each other. So we'll see what happens.
Pittsburgh just lost to Wachusett for a title game. They should have been up for, right or wrong. And North just blew. I know it's basketball, it's all about matchups.
Yeah.
To me, if anything, Wachusett matches up with North better than no, I can't say that. Really. I can't say that. Wachusett matches up with North better than.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
No, because
we don't know,
but I just think off paper, and you know what I mean, just off paper, Wachusett to me matches up with North better.
Pittsburgh goes deeper than Wachusett.
Can I say something about that last Wachusett game?
Mm-hmm.
We scored 41 points. We had an off night. We played our worst game of basketball all season long. We weren't hitting shots, right? I'm not even talking about the referees or whatever like that. We just weren't hitting shots. They scored 47, right? And won. That was their best against, you know what I mean? Ultimately, our worst game, in my opinion. Like, they're not scoring over 50 points versus us.
Just so y'all know, that's not me controlling the screen. That's Bruce right now, because he also. So that's Bruce. Bruce already showed that, man.
Like, I don't think. Again, like Jay said, we don't know how we match up against North until we actually play.
Right, Fitchburg gets lucky if they only lose by 30. No boys. I think so too.
I don't believe that one. That comment. I don't think it'll be like that. Bruce, really good game.
Bruce, I really think North wins by 30.
See, I don't agree with that. That's what I'm saying. I don't think North wins that big because. So hear me out. I think that one thing that Fitchburg can really, really do is go deep on their bench. And I think that's something that a lot of teams don't do that Fitchburg has the ability to do at this current time. I think adding Yadiel to that was actually a huge boost for you guys, like adding that extra guy off the bench. I think where Fitchburg might get hurt a little bit, just obviously your size, and we've talked about that. But I think Zion is athletically enough to, try to stick in there. I think Quentin and Eli and
Bruce.
Listen, I'm just saying they're not going to lose by 30.
I know, Bruce. I'm just saying, bro. There's no way. Like, how do you even think a team could keep it close with North if they don't even at least have bigs that can get them bigs out of the paint? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I hear you. I say that because I don't think
if you don't got at least, you gotta have at least that a big that can really compete down there with those two horses. And Fitchburg don't got it. they don't like Fitchburg don't got the two horses down there. So that's why I'm just saying, like, off that alone.
Does Self have it?
But here's my point, KC, though, and I agree with you with that. If
they got
North
Cassidy,
use their bigs the right way, and every time I've seen North play, they don't. They don't use them the right way. They go guard heavy, 1-on-1, and I'm telling you right now, against a Fitchburg team with solid defenders who are disciplined defenders, and I'm saying they're disciplined defenders because I've seen them play, like 1-on-1 good defenders. You're gonna have to go through their bigs, and they don't do that. They run through their guards all the time, which is fine because they have 3 of the better guards like in the league. What I'm saying is, like, this is a game where you go through Joe and Tishon, but if they're not going to do that and change up their style of play, it's going to be a close game for the sole fact that if you don't change the style of play, Pittsburgh's going to expose it.
Joe and Tishon gets their buckets mainly off the offensive board.
You know what I'm saying? But that's
or transition, bro.
Yeah,
that's fine.
That's where they get it from. But what I'm saying is, like,
they're the cleanup crew on defense and offense. They're the cleanup crew. Tyler's gonna cook. He misses. Clean it up. It's just it's just what it is.
We didn't even talk about their pressure defense yet.
No, I agree.
Bro, you gotta know. But I'm not gonna lie though. Fitchburg, that's why I come in and say this. Fitchburg also they moved their puppies too. It's gonna be they definitely got guards that move their puppies. It's just the end of when North shoots a shot and they miss.
Yes.
Yeah. You guys got to box out, Seti.
No. I agree with you, KC, for sure.
All 5 guys got to box out.
My biggest thing, right, is
like all 5, bro. All game. It can't be for a 5-minute stretch. It gotta literally be all game long. The whole 32 minutes, you gotta have to box out. Because if you slip for 2 minutes straight of misses and Tishon and Joe's offensive rebound and one, that lead is gonna go up to them higher 20s, low 30s.
No, but this is what I'm trying to say. Like, I think that because they just use those 2 to rebound, there's going to be the ability of you have an Eli Jeffries who can jump up and get a rebound, a Zion who can jump up and get a rebound, or a Quentin who jump up and get a rebound, and even Omar who can jump up and get a rebound, right? So when you look at it that way, yes, okay, those 2 mainly get a lot of their points off offensive boards, defensive boards, running transition. Fitchburg runs and runs too, so it's not going to be as easy to run in transition on them. However, if you were to change kind of what you do, put them in a pick and roll or get them or kind of use them on the blocks, that's a little different. And that when that's like, okay, maybe they lose by 30. Yeah, if Joe and Tishon are using the offense, and unfortunately, if you get kind of certain guys on Fitchburg in foul trouble, like an Eli, a Zion, a Quentin, like they're bigger guys, get them in foul trouble, okay, then that's a different story. But if you're just using them to clean up the glass, people aren't going to beat it's not going to be that far of a game because, you know what, Fitchburg rebounds well for a small team because the 3 guys we're talking about are athletic and they get up and they crash the boards.
I'll be honest though, Bruce.
Cassidy had 25 today. My bad. God damn.
Yeah.
What did you say, Jay?
25. Alex had 18. No, I was going to say, I'm going to be real. I don't think Fitchburg was more aggressive on the glass today, but they struggled with Azair. Azair was a constant problem throughout the game inside. He was, Seti, I gotta be real. He was giving Elijah trouble down there, man. And he got at least 2 inches on Elijah. He was giving him trouble. So, it's not only boxing out. Azair. Down low. Just as far as his height and his presence and how strong he is. I don't think a lot of people talk about how strong Azair is.
Nah, he's a pretty strong kid.
And bro, listen, bro, Azair will come on here and tell y'all how hard it is playing against those bigs on North, bro.
It's hard. I'm not saying it's not hard.
Azair will come on. That's my little cousin. I've talked to him personally. You know what I mean? He will tell you it's.
I just think
it's
guys
just not. You know what I mean? It's not really fair. It's not fair.
Yeah, I just think Fitchburg needs
to give 2 a little bit of Joe loves to rebound. Tayshon loves to rebound, and they're big. It's
they do enjoy rebounding because then they get rewarded at the other end. I've seen that a lot.
Yeah, they love
high end talent will reward them with dunks at the other end, which is awesome. What I'm trying to say is I'm trying to give credit to Fitchburg and have some people have some respect on what Fitchburg's done.
Right.
And, you know, and
Right.
just for me, it's like, obviously we know where North is and we know the caliber of team North is, and I'm taking nothing away from North because I think they're very, very good. I think they will make a deep run. Jay and I talked about it last week. They will make a deep run into the playoffs, and, you know, they probably will get pretty far, right? And I don't ever say who's going to win because we don't know. Everything happens everything happens on any given day. However, like I said, anything happens on any given day. Fitchburg, if they're locked in enough, will make it a really good game, man. Like their guard, like obviously the point guards and stuff, and like guards, it's, you know, it matches up fairly decent. You know, Eli can guard pretty well. You know, Victor guard, Omar's bouncy. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be decent guard matchup there. Obviously, you know, North probably still might obviously be above that. But what I'm saying is, like, it's gonna be a good game. I think at least a good first half.
Really feisty.
Fitchburg can stay in it. You know, Fitchburg doesn't give up, and I think that's really the biggest difference there, right? They've been to like 2-3 triple overtime games, right? And they've never given up. I think
keeps
that's
it
something to say.
Fitchburg keeps it under 15. Honestly, I would say that like Fitchburg got to walk away like, yo, we could make a deep run in Division II states. If
I
they
think
keep
they
it,
can make a deep run no matter what, no matter what this game is, because you got to remember the difference between a North and somebody name another Division II team.
Malden Catholic. There's not really much.
There's not really much difference, but let's say someone not Malden Catholics. I don't think to be on the Malden Catholic side because their record's good. I think.
What about Shepherd Hill?
Okay, so like a Shepherd Hill, right?
Right.
Versus North.
Shepherd Hill. North said they discriminated Shepherd Hill last week, and they said they don't even want to talk about it.
This is what I'm saying. Two different teams, right? There. Like, I love Shepherd Hill. I love Ryan Brooks. I think he's a phenomenal player. I think he's brought that team really, really far. And, like, there's obviously other better players on that team. But, like, without Ryan Brooks, they're not where they're at now. They're not 19-1, right?
Wait. There's other better players than Ryan Brooks or other better players? Like, other good players?
No. Like good players on the team. Like
okay.
Yeah, no, good role players, yeah. So, like, Ryan Brooks is, like,
Azair just said it right here. You feel me? He's on here. You see, it's hard.
Yeah. No,
I wonder what Azair thinks about that matchup. Azair, what do you think about that matchup between Fitchburg and North? If you don't mind dropping it in the chat, or if you want to come on, you can always jump in too.
Yeah, so like, I just think that, you know, we can't base Fitchburg how deep they're gonna go based off this game, because obviously it is a Division I versus Division II team, and like me and Cedric and everyone's talked about here, like, Fitchburg's a Division II team, but they don't also have the ability of some other Division II teams that do get the big guys that do get that size. You know, so I think that's a little bit different too. But I think Fitchburg, man, matches up really well with a lot of guys who go like 4 guards. You know,
that's a good point.
The Division II teams that go 4 guards like are not going to have an easy way against Fitchburg. Like, Yadiel Rivera can defend anybody. Eli can defend.
Do you think South and Fitchburg are matched up against together, Cedric? Is that possible?
You said what?
That we play
South
you guys
and
again?
No, as of right now, we're only a couple spots ahead of you guys. I think probably like 6 spots ahead.
Yeah.
Or 4 spots.
So it would be hard for them to match up. Unless there were 16.
Hey, Bruce, I want to ask you a question. I asked the guys this question earlier. What do you think about the coaching matchup between Coach McCall and Coach Petway?
Part of me wants to plead the fifth a little bit on it, but I think...
No, just as far as styles go, energy, presence, motivation.
So energy, I think I'm gonna go with Al. I think it's tough not to.
No. I'm not saying to compare them or say who's better. I'm just saying, like, what do you think about how their styles, like what type of game it's gonna create, just based off of what the coaches bring?
Yeah, so I think that, you know, McCall and Cedric, because I want to include Cedric in there, he's a big piece of what they do. Are going to keep the guys calm, cool, and collected as much as they can, and kind of locked in as much as they can, because I think in order to fully beat a team like North or be down in the last 2 minutes of the game, and be in there. So, like, I obviously watched North versus Newton North live, and I think the reason why Newton North was in the game so long is because they stayed calm, cool, and collected. They didn't let anything happen.
And they kept hitting shots.
Yes, but what I'm saying is, like, they also missed a lot, right? So they missed a lot of shots. So a team that's not calm, cool, and collected that misses that much shots is really going to get messed up in the head. But if you have a coach that's calm, cool, and collected himself, right, and is not going to get freaked out and all these different things, and to try to keep you guys cool and calm like Cedric does and like McCall does, like you're going to be okay. But the thing is, Fitchburg has to make sure that they make the least amount of mistakes. And I feel like every time Cedric's come on here, he's talked about like these are the mistakes that we've made. These is how we've gotten better. If you watch Fitchburg, besides the second Wachusett game, they've gotten better every game and they've improved on those little mistakes they've made. So if they can locked in, they'll be in the game with North for a long period of time. Like if they can stay locked in, they have a like decent shot. But if they're just like, if North gets up 10 and they get out of it mentally, Talon's just going to take over and go and just do whatever he wants to do. Amir's going to shoot the ball well. Ty's going to do whatever he wants. Joe and Tishan are going to dunk everywhere. So, like, you have to realize North is going to make a run because basketball's a game of runs. When they make their run and go up 8, 9, 10, like, you have to have a coach.
I'm trying to get into these comments real fast. Hold on, my bad.
No, you're good.
I've seen the last comment, though. Wait, to beat North, you have to play all 32 minutes.
Nah, Bruce, hold on, Bruce. I want to put...
That's just it. You got
okay. No, that's okay, Bruce. KC wanted to address the other one, but okay, we'll talk about what Azera said.
No. That's cool. Azera said what he said. That's what we all been saying all day. Like that's the fact right there. Like, you're gonna lose about 20 plus if you don't do that for all 30 minutes. Why is Fitchburg first? Who is that?
Shea Capella.
Shea Capella.
Says it in his name. Shea Capella.
Well, he must be capping then, because it's a question, because it's a game coming up. That's why it's a question. Just so Capella, no.
Go to another. Go to the other. What was the other question, bro?
What one?
I'll get it for you, Casey.
No.
Bro, don't put that up there.
I don't know.
I had to put him in timeout for that.
Yeah, he's bugging out. I don't know what that was about.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bruce, I got it.
Oh, okay. I'm looking. That's all.
North got the size advantage. Board's gonna be slow. Not gonna lie.
I don't know. Again, Cassidy's a good player, but like we kept players like him off the board. Again, he didn't have help on the boards.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I seen Cassidy play early on in the year against Malden Catholic, bro, and I was like, this is my first time really seeing
South play Malden Catholic.
I didn't go. Yeah, we played on Malden Catholic.
Yeah, like early. It was really early.
Early. That's second game right after you got the thing.
Yeah.
And bro, I was like, wow. South, we are going to be in some trouble. Like, I'm like, whoa, like, bro, I didn't know Cassie was even this good, like how he is now.
No, he's
like,
a good player, man.
No,
I didn't even know, bro. Like when I seen the Malden game, I'm like, what? I'm like, yo, what's going on?
Cassidy's
like,
a college basketball player.
There's not much. Like Cassidy's probably like the only one that's banging on the boards for them, but I forgot what the matchup was between him and who it was. I think that might have been our zone though.
See, that's another thing I think too, right? And I think something that North also does well, and because of the deepness of their team and their skill, I think that if you were to play them in a zone to kind
of say he's giving those guys stress
to counteract. It's not even
who's that number
to
0?
Counteract Joe and T-Shaw to counteract the size.
Yada, I like you. I said that today. You someone wait. What was the question? Someone asked me like, the most impressive kid I've seen today.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Yadiel can defend, man. That kid can defend.
He's the one that. But KC, he's the one that called out North. KC, he's the one that called out North. He was the one that said that.
Oh, that was him that said that in the video.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it lie. I thought the kid that was talking were kids that didn't even play.
No. It was Yadiel.
No. I knew they played, but I thought they were like on the bench. You see what I'm saying? Like I thought they were kids that just was on the bench. So that's
why I respect it, because it's like kids who played and like kids who play a lot and like defend at a high level. Like Yadiel defends at a high level, so
and that's another my thing too. You got 3 guys over that can score 18 in the same game?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like you gotta, and I think the way to work this is, to me, it's like if you focus more on the defensive end Like you don't need like the points will come. If to me, when you play a team like North, you
gotta
need to
score with
stop
them,
them
bro.
from scoring.
Yeah, but you
like,
gotta also score with them.
No, you also have to score with them. But what I'm saying is like if you can keep them down to 60 and you can find a way to get 65, like it doesn't matter if
bro. Come on now, 65 in a high school game is a kind of a lot against North. A team like North, the defense that they play as well.
So again, I'm not gonna sit here and be like North is. What I'm saying is, in a normal game, because the way that you approach this is, I'm just playing another team. However, this team is very, very good, right? So I want to stop them, and I want to have a goal on defense of, all right, so they average this. Like I don't know how much North averages, but let's say they average 70, right? Just hypothetically speaking, which is a lot in a high school game.
Yeah.
Let's say they average 70. We want to hold them to 10 below their average. Right, so if we can get them to 60, and we know we average 55, if we can somehow get our average to 65, we can beat them. However, we know that we have to score, but it also too like we can't get
the worst comment of the whole panel.
You know what I mean? Like we can't get into like you can't get into a scoring match with them. Like you're no offense to a lot of the teams in this area, you're not gonna be able to go bucket for bucket with North. It's just not going to happen.
Like, I think we average like 61.
And you have Ty who can go for 30 any night, and Amir who can probably go for 20, and then you got Joe and Tishon who, if people aren't making it, they can each go for 22, and then you got Kari who honestly is a really good shooter, and Amarin. So like, you got to think about it that way.
And then you didn't mention Tata Ballers.
I did. I said Ty. I said Ty can go for 30 any night.
Oh yeah. Okay, you said the 30. Okay, that makes sense.
But what I'm saying is like, that's why your first priority doesn't have to be, can I match up with them offensively? Can I defend them to the point where I have an opportunity to do it?
Like he struggles sometimes at other gyms, but at North,
that's what I'm saying. They're home, so that's a little bit harder.
They
have a good home court advantage.
Out at North, right? Oh yeah, 5-3 in the first half. I think.
Yeah, I know they have a good home court advantage. I will say. All I'm trying to say is like. And I know Cedric is obviously like his game plan is, mentally it's like, all right, let's try to stop them as much as we can, right? Because again, that's, all these teams that score a million points. Like if you're trying to score with North, you're going to have a problem. If you're trying to stay in it with them bucket for bucket, that's a real issue. However, if you try to stop them.
That's why I say, Bruce, do you think this is the type of game where Fitchburg should still play their pace? Their fast-paced offense, I don't think that this is the game for that. Cause
maybe. But the thing is, normally I would say yes because they have two good bigs. But honestly, Ty and Joe aren't lazy and they're not slow. You know what I mean? Like they're fast, like they're quick.
Right.
The way, so like if I was, let's say I'm obviously like at Quinn Sig and I'm preparing for a game where someone plays really fast, I want to slow the tempo down and I want to work the clock because I'm like, all right, I want every possession I can get versus I'm going to run and gun with them because they want to run and gun. Right. So like, we know North likes to get out in transition and run based on their defense. Fitchburg also likes to do the same thing. So they both play a very similar style. However, you also have to stick to your guns on what's working. They're 10-1 in their last 11 games doing exactly what they did. However, when they played against that zone today, they were very slow and they were very methodical on the couple things that I did and very patient. And I think that's extremely what you have to do against North as well is keep those possessions. The longer you keep them off offense, the better you'll be. To me, if I can keep North off of offense, I'd rather do that. But if I can get out and run in transition, get some easy buckets on North where Joe and Tishon are not in the paint, I'm going to do that too. So again, like there's two different ways to attack North. Do it when Joe and Tishon aren't in the paint or run your offense and see what you can get.
I just don't like I get it. It's basketball. You want to be hyped. I just hate we come up with North stuff.
But here's the thing though, and I think Jay made a great comment about this earlier, and then I have to go in a few minutes, but is like you got to give them credit for it. They're not scared, and I think that's a big thing. Like they're not scared. You know what I'm saying? Which I actually like. To me, it's just
I think them saying that lets you know that they're playing to win. They're not just playing to show up.
No, they're playing to win. Like they want the CMAS title. Like they want Nashoba in the final. Like that's what they want. Like they're and I know Cedric and the coach staff too. Like they're all playing for a championship. Like this isn't Central Mass tournament. That's it. Like they're trying to win this and then go to the States and win that.
Besides,
Casey, something's wrong with your mic.
Besides,
say something, Casey.
Yo, you hear me?
Okay, yeah, I hear you now.
Bruce, who's playing Nashoba in the finals?
In the finals, I want to watch. I don't. I mean, if you got to see North, I want to see North versus Fitchburg. I'm going to that game on Wednesday. So like,
I know. I'm saying you said the winner of that one's playing Nashoba in the finals.
Yeah, because I think Nashoba is going to win their semifinal game.
Me too. I got them at 25.5.
Yeah, I think Nashoba is going to win their semifinal. I called. Ask Jay. I called it. It was going to be Nashoba in the final versus probably North. But I also, I want to see what Fitchburg versus North looks like.
So wait, so all the games that all at North and North wins, they're all at North.
It's the higher seed. So like if North wins, Nashoba has to go to North to play in the final. Yeah.
And vice versa, South would have to go there.
Correct. So it doesn't matter if North wins; it automatically goes through North because they're the 1 seed. Whereas like if North were to lose, Fitchburg would have to go to Nashoba.
Yeah, Joe, I know. Everyone knows that.
Because Cedric, you guys still wouldn't get a home game, right? Because South is still above you.
Gotta hit a lot of outside shots.
If South wins and we win, South would come to us.
Oh, okay. So you guys would get the home game if you guys won and South won. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It seems like the underdogs right now. South and
I love it, man.
Yeah, said he's trolling you, bro.
I want South to play Fitchburg again so bad, bro. Need that match.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Yo, Seti, who is that?
It's probably one of
the
the
who I think that is? That's Nelly. That's Nelly. That's probably Nelly.
Probably is Nelly.
I wouldn't doubt it. To be honest, it's too much thinking for Nelly. It's probably not him. It's probably not him.
Yo, oh my god, these kids are crazy, bro.
Yo, wait, that's somebody else right there?
Yeah.
Yo, I was literally about to kick you until you started talking, bro.
Mad funny. I thought that was really him.
Yeah, I was about to kick you out until you started talking.
Nah, I gotta stay quiet. I don't want to say nothing.
Oh, the final that was the state? That's fire.
Oh, that is dope.
That's fire.
Mm-hmm.
Still a home court advantage for Worcester. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm excited to watch the game, man. I think this is a game that I am, I'm excited to watch, right? I think it's 2 exciting teams to watch because I think Fitchburg's very exciting to watch with the
Wait, let me ask Trevor Payne this if he still watch my bad. Let's say you guys beat South, Trevor, and North win. Do you guys think Nashoba can keep up with North?
I think Nashoba can keep up with North personally, but I think they can.
I want to see what Trevor thinks. Trevor comment.
Trevor comment, let's go.
You don't gotta say nothing crazy. Yes or no? That's all.
I already know he's gonna say yes, just by the way he plays basketball. Just by the way he plays, he's not scared.
But honestly, I think something that.
But then again, to be realistic, it's gonna be tough. We gotta come ready to play.
Trevor Payne, that's what Trevor said.
What you say?
Why not?
I like it.
So the way that I look at it, and I probably have to go so my phone's about to die. I don't have my charger, but I think Nashoba matches up really well with them because of the size that Nashoba has at all the positions.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like Jack Lagarde is very big, right? Trevor is decent size. Pavia kid's big. Belsanti's big. The Pavia kid's big, right? They all have size. So like that's one thing that Nashoba has to go against North I think can really help them because you think about it, like North has a speed and they also have size, right? So like Ty's a taller guard, right? Talon's getting taller. Emil's a little taller. Then you have Joe and Tishan, right? 6'4", 6'6", 6'5", whatever. Kari coming off the bench, he's a little taller. Mars a little taller, but like Nashoba.
Kari starts.
Oh, he's still sorry. I've been in the game too a while. I didn't know if he still started.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like they have, they have height. You know what I mean? And Nashoba has height as well, like everywhere. I mean, even the RJ kid who comes off the bench, he's 6 feet, right? So again, like you got good size at Nashoba, and that would be a really, really good game to watch. I would love to watch Nashoba versus North because I think that would be Nashoba's best test to see how they're gonna fare in the D2, and I think it would be one of North's like better tests, right? Like Newton North had size, but it wasn't all over the place, right? Like it wasn't every.
Newton North's guard was overrated. I think he want to come.
Yeah, I think at the next level. I mean, I've seen the kid play. At the next level, he'll be a shooter.
He got locked up.
He can shoot it really well, but I think Nashoba matches up really well against North because they have the size and the length that can maybe give some guys some spurts. And they can kind of win the board battle possibly with their size. So I think that'd be a really good game. I'd like to see that, but I'd also like to kind of see Fitchburg play them and not look past that game because they're two scrappy teams that like to play fast and like to defend. So we'll see. I think Nashoba beats North. That's my call on that. Nashoba beats Newton North.
What?
Dang, what you think about that? KC North recruited? Is that cheating? Did they recruit?
I recruit.
Is that a fair criticism?
No, it's not fair criticism. I know, not all of them, but most of them.
I mean, again, we can sit here and say like this stuff, but like we'd have to actually see it, and then also too like. But my thing is, I try to look at stuff from a neutral site perspective, right? Like anybody can win at home for the most part, like because you have really good advantages. But when you look at a neutral site, would Newton North travel and Nova travel, right? So how does it really look? My thing is, the way I look at it is North has won at home a lot this year, and Newton North obviously lost on the road. But I would like to see Nashoba versus Newton North in a neutral site and see how it matches up. I think the thing that I look at when it comes to Nashoba is their point guard's not the Padilla kid, right? Who just goes off the screen and shoots everything that goes in. But I think Lagarde's better than their big. I think Lagarde's better than Newton North's big.
North just beats.
They're talking about that scrimmage.
You can't really do scores in the scrimmage because it almost gets reset every quarter. Yeah. We don't really know, But I imagine they're saying they blew them out, which I believe that.
I believe it too. I mean, like I said, Shepherd Hill is good, man.
Some scrimmage though, they keep it going for the whole 4 quarters, and then they might do an extra quarter.
All I'm saying is Shepherd Hill's good, man, but like they're not North level. Ryan's great, and Ryan will bring Shepherd Hill as far as he possibly can. I mean, the kid had 26 today in the Clark tournament. You know what I mean? So like, he'll bring them as far as he can, man. I love Ryan. Their team
was last week,
but their team is really great.
Nick plays for Shepherd Hill.
You know what I mean? Like he makes plays.
Nick is the point guard on Shepherd Hill.
Oh damn! Okay.
So that's why he's saying he's basically saying no, it didn't happen. Nick, tell us what happened. Nick, tell us the truth.
Tell the truth. What happened?
Mm-hmm.
5, 6, 6. That's not. You can't teach that.
Lucas said that's cap. Okay, so. Yeah, Shepherd Hill saying that's cap. That didn't happen. Okay.
Also, if people are gonna figure out if you're gonna tell me to get my own podcast, figure out my real name.
Otherwise, did I keep it close? Mm-hmm. We are like I don't.
He said I don't believe that.
Listen, if you guys get out and Jay's seen Shepherd Hill play,
I can believe that.
Shepherd Hill plays well together. But and obviously there's other Shepherd Hill kids on here, you guys are good too and can score, but we all know where Ryan's at, right? Ryan is going to Keene State, the number 5 team in the country. He wouldn't be going there if he wasn't great. He can score at all 3 levels. He's a very tough kid to guard. You know what I'm saying? So but again, North is just a step above people because of the amount of good players they have. All 7 of their guys in their first 7 to go to any team to be the star player on that team. And I think that's the difference between a North,
That's also another thing too.
a Nashoba, a South, all these different things. Like their first 7 are legit 7 guys that can be star players at a different school. Saw it with Talon. Saw it with Ty last year, right? Like we saw with Amar, like Amarin's done it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like we have to look at it from that point of view of like, if you put these 7 on their own team, that's 7 teams that would probably match up against each other and play really well because you have one awesome player.
Like let Carvey be at South High. Carvey was at South. Oh my god.
So is that where he's from, or is he? I heard he's from North. Right?
I played with Carvey's big brother. I played with Carvey's big brother at South. That's
okay. Okay.
Brother, so I always thought Carvey was gonna go to South too, but
hey man, all I'm saying is like I said, that's the difference. I feel like that's truly the difference between North and a lot of these teams is their first 7 or 8 guys can really go be their own team and lead the team to some wins. In my opinion, that's just
Doherty.
They have 7 wins.
Doherty used to always play that. I don't know why I don't play them. I used to always play them.
I don't know, but I'm on like 1%, boys, so I gotta head out.
All right,
that boy.
All
right, bro. Yeah, we probably not gonna be on too much longer.
Absolutely.
Good luck in the next game.
I think the biggest thing that, if my boys are listening, you know what I mean, is they gotta understand they got a hard task in front of them. You know
Correct.
What I mean? And I'd be wrong to sit there and tell them like we're gonna lose. You know what I mean? So I think the fact that they are confident in themselves enough to even speak up about what they feel, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a good thing, but they have to understand it's gonna be hard work. And like KC said, not KC, Azir said, it's gonna take 32 minutes to beat a team like North, you know what I mean? And that's with everyone playing, you know what I mean? Like their best game on that day, you know what I mean?
That's what lost you that first Leominster game. They didn't play 32 total minutes. You know what I mean? Second time comes around, you play.
That's what lost us a bunch of all our early games, in my opinion.
You know, didn't play full 32, and then once you start putting together, you guys went on a string of 10 wins. You know what I mean? So like,
exactly.
With 32 minutes together, you can beat anyone, but you have to play perfect in 32 minutes.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday, Cedric. I'll be there.
All right. I'll catch you.
A lot of teams honestly kept up with North for the first half, like Doherty did. First half. Another team.
You went in and out.
Yeah, you went in and out, bro. Say
Like Doherty did, what you did, South did. Those one and two. I think they kept it close in the first half.
You're saying that those teams kept it close
in the first half? Yeah, in the first half. Like no, watch we just.
I think that's the key is not winning the half, but winning the quarter. You know what I mean, if we can win more quarters than they can, I think that's going to help us. You know what I mean? Whether that's them only scoring 15 points or only scoring 8 points, I don't see that happening. But,
if y'all Fitchburg kids is watching, on here, sure, gotta shoot that ball. That's all I know. I'm not even giving them tips for the North game. I don't think y'all gonna ball now get over. But going forward after that, Victor gotta put that ball up, bro. If Victor becomes like he becomes aura, and even against about Shoes I was watching, get a little and I'm like, if this kid wants to score the ball, he could really out like.
No, absolutely.
Look, be more aggressive with the Rocket. He's nice. I think he could be the best on the team. That's
in my opinion, he's one of the top guards.
No, definitely. Something.
Yeah, Casey, your audio's going like in and out, Casey. I don't know why.
My audio, no, my Wi-Fi.
All right, guys. Anything else y'all want to touch on?
No,
we almost had 3 hours, about to be midnight.
I couldn't say much because I wasn't trying to You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
I sound all right now.
Yeah.
Say something.
Yep. Oh,
Nah, you in and out.
Damn.
Nah, it's still the same. It's still in and out, bro. It's all good. We about to jump off anyway. You know, there's just a makeup for this weekend. Probably do another one later this week or next weekend. But as always, definitely appreciate you guys jumping on, man.
Yeah, bro.
Hey,
you know?
Always fun.
Anything you guys want to plug? You want to close out with anything?
You know, I've been giving, like I said, I'm biased to the school. I've been positive. I like Vic. I like Omar. I like the kid out of Yale. Of course, Zion.
It's gonna be a fun game.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna be a fun game, man. I just want to plug that.
Real quick. Fake Cedric account. I thought it was funny for a little bit, but I gotta block you just because I don't want it to be the norm. But it was funny for a little bit. But I gotta get you up out of here, man. But you want to close out anything, Cedric?
Yeah. If you are 11th grader looking to play some good AU basketball, come see me. Repping Mass Elite. Yeah, I'll be over there this spring. ZGL.
Casey, you do any AAU?
ZG XL tournaments.
Not right now. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. Where do you practice, Seti? Where do you guys practice out of? Mass Elite?
They got like Burlington locations. They got Sudbury locations. They have a bunch of locations. So I'm gonna be out that way. I haven't picked a location yet. I'm trying to accommodate everyone on my squad, but my squad gets we're finalizing the squad by this Thursday, Friday. So we'll be rocking and rolling. I got some of my guys coming with me from Fitchburg, so that'll be fun. Omar's over there. Victor will be over on Mass Elite. Wilbur will be Mass Elite. So it's definitely gonna be fun, exciting. So if you're a junior, say again. I couldn't hear you.
Can't hear you, bro. Say that again.
Victor,
is he in the chat?
Yeah,
he says Victor Senior.
Oh no, he's a 11th grade.
What?
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. That's good for y'all.
Yeah.
Yo, nah, I thought Victor was a senior.
Oh, South thought they had the extra year to live. Now we got to see that again.
Alex is a junior too.
We got something coming to South, man. Y'all done.
Yeah, y'all about to start recruiting too?
Nah, we never. Got a big.
Okay.
Gotta start playing out there and get that transfers in.
That big lanky kid that is over there now, he's pretty. He got a lot better over last year.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. The dark skinned kid.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When you first started doing Hoop Central, he wasn't that good. But this year,
right,
he got a lot better. He got a lot better.
Yeah.
I don't know his
even
name.
Cass, like last year, you wouldn't even know who Cass was, bro.
I didn't know. I don't know. But this, back in high school.
Oh, you choppy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Casey. We can't even hear you, bro. It's like, yeah, it's all good, bro. Thank you anyway, man.
All right.
All good. All right, Seti. Is that it for us?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean,
it's 3 hours.
Good luck. You know what I mean? It's etched in stone. We got the matchup. Now we just gotta play. So.
Yeah, and don't even look past the fact that you guys got a good win today, man. That was a
no.
That's a classic game right there, bro. That's a classic game right there.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, man. Good night, Hoop Central World. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thank you everyone for listening. Definitely appreciate y'all. I'm about to close this thing out. This was the topic for today. North versus Fitchburg. We got some mixed reviews. Some of us think North is gonna win. Some of us think Fitchburg's gonna win. I like Fitchburg's confidence. North is watching. They're lurking, you know. So we're going to see Wednesday, 5 o'clock at North High. We're going to see one of the most anticipated games in Central Mass basketball in the last 2 years. Fitchburg, North High. Can Fitchburg do it? Can they take them out? We're going to see. All right, guys, we're closing out. Thanks for listening.
Over a bitch, I still got plans to get my mama out the hood when I get rich. We just some young niggas who stay on Panelist, but ain't gon' switch.
I got that friends, they why I would never stop. I feel like still got plans to get my mama out the hood when I get rich. We just some young niggas who stand on business, we ain't gon' switch.